Hey there, everybody. It's back for more Tales of Arise. In the last episode, we managed to end up, exploring, having some funny moments. Found out that Rinwell's new nickname is now Boom Boom Lady, so that's great. So now in this episode, we're gonna... huh?
And I said also apparently half of the yesterday's session was was muted. So
Yeah,
hey.
so I call it the Muted Journey. That's what the session is called, the Muted Journey, because you guys are amazing. And
There was also nothing but side quest too.
I mean, hey. Ignore that thing over to the side. You guys see nothing. There's nothing there. Oh, livestock. Oh, cool.
Okay.
Anyways, moving on. Anyways.
LeGroove, what the hell is that? Also, people really have good eyes. Someone spotted what may be a new mun in the trailer, a flower and a flower pot hopping around the stadium area. My guess, I hope it's a regional form of some flora. Yeah, looking like the piranha plant in Smash. Also, Cyber said he can confirm there is sound. Thank you, Saber.
He's lying. He's just... Too late, Cyber. You can't get brownie points with something that's already been confirmed, my dude. It's too late.
Thoughts Mun, Professor Sada, or Sada, I think it's Sada, convinced to buy Scarlet eventually. Thoughts on Sonic? I hope it's not just running around in open space with nothing to do. I mean, it's probably just, showing the technology of what, of what they're using, rather than showing, what's in the game.
I mean,
and they probably don't want to go too much in detail into it yet.
Yeah, but I will end up saying that the showcasing of that for 7 minutes, like, I don't know, I guess...
It felt empty.
To me,
for open world.
It's just like, we kind of already know the concept behind open world stuff. Yes, we know that there's things to do, but I would rather them give us, like... I don't know how to explain it, because
some combat or something.
Well, I mean, it didn't really matter if they showed the combat or not. It's more so they just show things that we can do, which, it's fine. I'm glad to know what we can do, but I would have more so liked it if they kind of gave us like
more deep.
Like, I guess, like, are there other things for us to do besides just run around in this open sandbox world?
I mean, you have a point, because it was like all it saw, like, for half of it was just running around, and you saying there was nothing but running around. I'm like, oh, well, I didn't miss much. Let's see. The new Mun trailer actually intrigued me a lot. I'm definitely looking forward to Scarlet University Violet Shadow Siren. Yeah, I saw the artwork. I'm like, oh, that's fitting. Speaking of Professor Sada, Nick, you were right. Sure, I got fan art, but also did Professor Tato.
Oh,
I'm asking more fan art of Sada, because, everybody likes waifus.
At least there's a balance this time.
Hey. Also, there was more news afterwards, one that will make you playing co-op way more fun. As of today, Toby Fox now officially the music composer of Mun. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I didn't see that because I had Mun muted. So I had to actually go to his page and see that he did say that. I'm like, oh, nice. And he composed OST Scarlet Violet. Oh wait, the whole thing? I thought it was just some song.
He's doing.
Hey, Toby, he's going up there, man. Good for him.
Yeah, that really is exciting, because, like, damn, man.
Get more recognition.
Yeah.
He even said there will be Easter eggs of his other project. Oh! Other project?
Sheena, doesn't mean
Easter
that
egg?
there's gonna be Delta
Easter eggs?
stuff. No.
Easter eggs?
No.
Easter eggs?
Alright, Spamton, calm down.
Progress on Final Fantasy X. I saved everyone and Clara
9.
made it to
9.
Is it 9? Oh, I'm sorry, 9. I don't know my numbers. Yeah, anyway, I saved everyone in Claria, made it to Alexandria Castle after shifting gravity to break the cage selection, and I say Garnet. And no, I did not fight the boss in the library.
Aw, man, but it's so easy to do. It's not even a waste of time, quote unquote. Lies. I don't really like fighting that boss early, to be honest.
That's why I said Easter eggs, Deltarune ones, maybe? I mean, Deltarune Chapter 3?
No.
Undertale references? Can we have a mon that's well? Actually, no. It's based on of the songs. What if we hear like snippets of just like Undertale songs in a mon song?
That'd be random.
You just hear that. You just hear random somewhere. Hey, you flip.
Yo, what is up?
I don't know what that means, but I know you put the chunk.
He keeps assuming we understand all that. I love it.
I mean,
It's
like, I'm not
I
fluent in
just-
Spanish. I know some Spanish words, but I'm not fluent.
I failed it, bro.
Mi le... No tacoras, mi lechonk.
I love tacos though. Those are pretty good.
I like the name. I like lechonk. Because it's based on the word lechon. Don't touch my lechonk. Oh, that's what it means. Ah, okay. Gotcha.
All right. If you want to claim ownership, that's fine.
I like the anxiety, small live, because they're small.
I see supplies
Small.
and other signs people were
Yeah, I mean, their faces, they're filled with anxiety, and I'm like, I can relate.
This
And they're
is my
small.
this is my spirit Pokemon.
Yeah, it basically is, really.
long.
This is me. I relate to thee.
Imagine Delta and Undertale NPC and Scarlet and Violet. That'd be amazing. Imagine they show
I'm
a
totally
Baldmon with blue eyes and I instantly should instantly blue buy Mon for that. I mean it's gonna be given because I'm not buying it. Like if you really want me to like, you know, stream side with Nick, you really had to get you know, convince me to get it. Well, not convinced, but you know, try your darnest. Just say it. Wait, what does that mean, Saber, before I say anything offensive?
No complaints from me.
I love how Smoliv is the mascot of a Brazilian Olive Garden company now. Wait, is that an actual thing, or...?
No, because an olive. It looks like an olive. That's why.
Anything that makes battles easier.
Oh, that's what it means. Okay, thank you, Saber. I just want to make sure. Lo siento, yo no hable en español. I'm not fluent in Spanish, so I might butcher that a bit.
I like fish.
It means I am sorry, I don't speak Spanish is what it means. Ah, okay, gotcha. I
like
thought it was
fish.
I thought it was no habla español.
Yeah, I thought it was no. Yeah, I thought it was that.
No habla, or, yeah.
See, I knew it. He can't speak it either. He's wrong.
People who try to, oh man, I placed a no fun time on it. It's based on vinegar. Wait, Smoliv? That one is more professional according to my old high school Spanish textbook that may or may not be accurate to the time now. Oh, the one that you told me to, say. I mean, it sounds more professional than just say no habla español.
Yeah, it's like Japanese, where there's like a professional way of saying it and an ignorant way of saying it.
Yeah, there are different ways, like, how to say things, especially, when you say hello, like, you know, it's konnichiwa, whatever, but, moshi moshi is what you say on the phone, not konnichiwa,
Yeah.
and mushi mushi.
It is pretty interesting. We don't have that in English. We say what up and then just move on. Or we don't want your we don't want your telemarketers. Go away.
Thanks, have a nice day. Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, all right, buddy. Trying to be nice to you, asshole, and you just want to be a douche. And it's like, aye, whatever.
I was looking for Polymon is back. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. The Japanese site even let slip. Wait. Oh well. The Japanese site even let slip some will ride on you. No,
What?
some you can ride on. Wait, ride on you? I'm like,
the
wait.
Pokemon's are gonna ride on us? Oh
I'm
no!
just like, wait, are they gonna? Wait, unless they're small ones. They're probably just a small one, not the big ones.
No!
I think he meant. Yeah, no, yeah, it's a small one, just a small one.
So basically, like, let's go with
Yeah.
Pikachu and Eevee.
Oh, that'd be cute. So then, can you have the starters like actually ride on you? Not like,
I mean,
not like
they're small.
Imagine Snorlax just hangs on your shoulder.
That'd be interesting.
Can I have the anxiety Badoo? Or whatever it's called, Small Live?
Gotta catch it first.
Well, I'm pretty sure probably like being like in the first few areas or something.
Says you, and watch it be like in like the middle area or some crap. Actually, wait, it doesn't even matter anyways because starting area is pointless because you can go anywhere.
You got a good point. For all you know, you can just cast a ghost right away.
For all we
wouldn't
know,
mind.
we could just fight the final boss and then lose. Whoa, hello.
Whoa, hello. What's happening here?
To steal from us to be satisfied.
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissalma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Dohalim.
At the very least, I believe we
What's
can
up?
assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Ah, okay.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's
Alright. But speaking of right, everyone is saying the box legends that's like a hover bike and a motorcycle. I'm wondering if the Chinese name of Fuecoco is right. I think it may be a ghost type.
It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
Its Chinese name legit translate to
not
crocodile of
entirely
death.
sure,
Well,
but it seemed like
I'm
the
definitely
Lenegus
choosing
have been
Applicator.
using Elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... There has to be
There it goes itching again.
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Alrighty. This one Spanish word I like saying because I remember my grandma saying it. Malcriado, which means naughty. Hoverbug, hi. Hoverbug Violet or Hot Rod Scarlet is what I'm getting from their design. I like the hoverbike.
Ubisoft has confirmed they will not be doing anything interesting.
Wait, what's that?
No, it's just bad. Moving on.
Yeah, you did. For me, it's a hard choice between the Fire Kremling and the Blue Donald Duck. Should go for the Fire Kremling and name him K. Rool, even though he's not green.
Well, I'm going for whatever chat ends up picking, either Donald Duck or Weed Cat.
They're probably gonna give you the Weed Cat.
We'll see. People could be also gravitating to that Donald.
I gravitate to Applicator.
Well, it doesn't matter. You basically pick that automatically when you're in your journey because, haha, lol, you got no choice but to pick that one.
Look, if Whisper says if it turns out to be a ghost, I'll be really excited.
But what if it's not and he's lying?
I'll still like it regardless.
I still love him.
Also, Ubisoft confirmed they will not have a showcase this month. Rip that.
Well, they tried.
The Donald Duck's description is eh. His description for his hat kind of grosses me out, not gonna lie. Wait, that's a hat, not hair?
It's a spit.
It's a wig. It's a fake.
I knew it.
It's
Donald
kind of
will
mixed
never...
of both. Wait.
Oh, it is spit? Oh, I was kidding.
Oh, what? Ew. Ew. I don't know what's worse, spit or Greninja's tongue being a scarf.
I mean, that's more reasonable because he's a frog.
Yeah, but your tongue is gonna get dry and dirty.
No, no. He sometimes he does put it back in his mouth, but the thing
Okay,
about
but-
Donald is that Donald it's dead 24/7,
Donald is spitting.
every day, all day.
Yikes.
Seriously?
Alright, every time I see the applicator, you know that little square on his chest, I think of it as just a Kraft cheese slice. That's what it looks like. Donald's temper is spitting. Donald's always spitting.
Also, apparently I was right. It is a spit.
Ugh.
That's kinda gross.
Disgusting. That is disgusting.
I can't wait for him to evolve and it'll just be a bigger spit.
Ew.
That's exactly what
It'll
it's
be
gonna
acid spit. It'll be acid. It'll be like water poison.
Gross.
This is the site decks for Quaxley. His body is always glossy because the gel secreted by his feathers repels water and grime. The coif on his head is slicked back using a rich, moist cream made by the gel and water from his mouth, and it becomes unkempt when dry. So basically, yeah, his spit.
Unkept.
Yeah, unkempt.
No, unkept.
Sure.
Unkempt. It's unkept.
Okay, unkempt.
English.
What?
Oh.
Arrow.
Yeah, I know.
Railway.
You're trying to say railroad.
Well, railway and railroad kind of mixed my tongue a bit.
It's fine.
Also, this part of the deck description makes me think he might be a fighting type. It has strong legs and is able to swim without difficulty, even in places with strong currents. In battle, it kicks its opponent swiftly and repeatedly.
Oh, that means it's gonna be a
Fighting
fighting.
type.
It's gonna be a fighting duck.
Has there ever been a water fighting type? I don't think there ever has been. I can't recall any. Just one? Really?
yeah,
oh yeah,
Poliwrath.
Poliwrath. Well, there needs to be more.
It sure got cold.
Except the thing about Poliwrath is that it's a traded mod anyway, so you wouldn't even be able to get it.
Yeah.
DLC bear? Who's this DLC bear?
Oh right, the Shifu
We seem to have come
Pokemon.
Oh, from Sword and Shield?
Yeah, yeah, but he's a legendary. It doesn't count.
Wait, that's a legendary?
Oh yeah, those Pokemons are considered legendary.
Wait, Keldeo? How's Keldeo? Wait, is that a water fighting?
It's Keldeo.
I don't think so. I know that's the Pegasus looking thing. Oh, I wasn't even talking about
No,
this.
I
I
was-
was talking
I
about
was
water
talking about-
fighting. I was talking about water and fighting.
No,
Oh, it is water fighting.
No, Pegasus Pokemon Pony Dude is a water fighting. It's just that nobody remembers because that Pokemon sucks.
No one doesn't
in
want to.
Smash
Yeah, no
Brothers.
one doesn't want to remember it. Oh, okay. But still, it needs to be more water fighting type. There's a lot of fire fighting. We need more water fighting.
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Like I said, I wouldn't mind if the applicator becomes a fire ghost. He also had a terrible movie. I heard.
Yeah, no one liked that movie.
I
Because his voice is
Also,
also
Mr. Gloss,
obnoxious
you're never
as
getting it.
balls.
vaguely heard. I remember hearing snippets of the voice, and I'm like, oh god, what's with the voice? Annoying.
It was a voice, alright.
That's annoying. Like, I only heard small
was.
snippets of it. I'm like, nope, I'm annoyed.
And they I think they reused that voice for Smash Brothers as well.
Oh, no. Eh. Oh god, that reminds me of what happened earlier in Hurdle. Gotta hate that. I don't like that remix. They butchered that song in Smash Bros. I'm like, you ruined it! Why can't you just bring the boss battle music as the OG boss battle? Like,
That's
no,
stupid.
you didn't bring it at all. I love the Boss Battle Dream Team. That's a really good song. Or Phantasma's theme. That works too. Also, WeCat's Dex entry keeps up with her nickname. When Sprigatito kneads and rubs with its forepaws, a sweet aroma is released that can mesmerize those around it. This aroma has therapeutic qualities and makes opponents lose their will to battle. So basically, you're smelling weed.
Oh my
That's what it
God,
is.
It is a weed cat. We did it.
That's what it
We finally created a weed cat. I'm so proud of
That's
this
what it
series.
is. What was Applicator's entry again? Like, I'm not sure about Applicator. I know he has a name, but I always call it Applicator. That's the name I'm gonna call it. If it gives me the character space. Like, I'm gonna call it Applicator.
You're not gonna be able to call it Applegator.
I'll
That
just
is
call it Apple
more
then.
That's more than 12 words.
Also, on Mon description is the Pika clone Palmy, the mouse Mon. Its fur provides insulation and can both store electricity and protect Palmy from the cold. Oh, watch out if you see Palmy rubbing his cheek, it's about to let an electric shock.
Oh, is that part of the Dex entry? Oh!
Palmy.
Is that part of it
I'm
too?
actually-
Oh!
I'm actually showing me a single an image of Palmy as a Hamtaro. I approve. Aw, that's cute. Also, Applicator's Dex entry is cute. Woo! External heat is absorbed by the square scales on Fuecoco's stomach and back, then converted into fire energy. These scales are always warm, and at times they can also grow very hot. Flickering atop Fuecoco's head is fire energy that is leaking out from inside the Mon's body. When Fuecoco gets excited, its head sprouts more flames. Aw, so when there's more flames, it gets more happy. Aww. But those are dangerous, you know. It gets too happy, it just explodes. This is a happy little Applegator. He's basically a fire type Totodile. Oh, I like Totodile in Gen 2. That's the one I chose when I played Crystal. I mean, it's kind of fitting too because Applegator is a crocodile. Well, he's a gator or crocodile. I don't know which one.
Where are you
Regardless.
going with this?
They're both the same, man. They're like crocodiles. Yeah, they're the same, man. They're crocodiles. She made her choice. Yeah, I made my choice even before I come to realization of that. I'm like, it was like it's basically Totodile all over again. It's a fire type. So there you go.
Nice move there.
Not only that, it becomes happy, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, like looking at all the what animals they're based off of, I don't really care about cats, and not only that, I'm allergic to it, so that's a no for the weed cat. And the duck,
Duck.
eh,
Grab here, thrust with leg.
not really.
Use the right arm to leverage your
I don't really care about the design of the Quaxley. Too smug.
Alright, deal with an asshole bird anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. I want a happy one. I'm like, he looks happy. Not gonna lie, say, and if he is a Fire Ghost, I am all game. Dude, like, I'd be really excited if it's Fire Ghost. That'd be awesome.
Oh my god, are we back at Cyslodia?
Wait, are we?
Oh wait, we are back at Cyslodia. Because that's the bridge that I saw way back when.
Really?
Yeah.
We made
Dang.
it to Cyslodia.
Oh, yeah, we are. This is a snow area.
We need to get that
Weird.
down.
Dang.
Oh wait, hold on. You mean the island was just over? Okay, that doesn't make
It
any
looks like we
goddamn
can
sense.
control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Gonna pull the crank.
Oh, la la la, Crunk.
Wrong lever! Oh.
Are you
Happening.
okay, Law?
Well, we're
Oh,
back
that's right, because
home,
we're back in
remember?
Cyslodia, yeah.
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. And that's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be alright.
Get a room, lovebirds.
Now let's get in.
You guys are just smiling at each other.
Get a room,
like,
you nerds!
Like, Chandelure gave me hope, but Hisui Typhlosion left a bad taste, sadly. I mean, not only that, he looks like he's on Doobie.
Wait.
The Hisui of Typhlosion. It looks like he has Doobie.
Oh yeah, Typhlosion. I'm not really a big fan of.
Not like that, like, it was like the least, good one of the starters or something like that.
I mean, you either got a choice between one that actually looks cool and the other one that just looks like a recolor of its original form, so.
To be honest, Fire and Ghost type sucks in Sinnoh. Does it?
Yeah.
I heard Chandelure is good.
Well, correction. Chandelure is good. Typhlosion, no.
Well, Chandelure is good in both whatever stats it has and just by design. Like, design, it looks really cool in my eyes.
We come in peace.
We're not your enemies.
Or what if White Coco becomes a ghost dragon?
Slap me silly. It really is you.
That is silly. Sorry, I saw that line.
Rinwell.
Oh, it's the resistance that were
Oh,
tucked away and thing.
What are you guys
Wow, it
doing?
really is an anime.
Sinnoh is known for his rock types.
Never thought I'd bump
Rock,
into
rock,
you on
rock.
my rounds, though.
Fire, fire, fire! Oh wait, no, there is no
You're supposed to be
fire.
a little,
There's
you're
no-
supposed to, I'm supposed to say
there-
fire, fire, fire.
No. The joke is there is no fire because they lack fire.
Oh, it was, wait, yeah, you're right.
It's like it lacks
You're
fire,
right.
so it's just nothing
You're
but
right.
rock.
Then just silence. It's just one fire. Fire.
I had an
Ponyta, that's it.
There was a sign in the distance.
If White Coco becomes a fire ghost looking like Tyrantum, the T-Rex mon, then I'll cry.
I just
Don't know who Tyrantum is, but
So can you send anybody?
Eek.
Tyrantum is a Pokemon. Tyrantum is the T-Rex Pokemon from Gen 6. It's the fossilized
I-
Pokemon.
I think I remember seeing it in New
You
Snap.
guys can help out. That'll give us
Yeah,
a
you
chance
I
to
don't know.
might have seen it in New Snap. I could be
I
wrong, don't know.
think it's the one I'm thinking about. Not sure.
Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching
Sorry.
it?
Moving my chair.
by boat.
It's fine.
About to
It
go.
Oh,
was a
okay,
New
it was a
Snap.
New Snap,
Okay,
yeah.
so I think I do vaguely remember.
Hey, what happened to that mask you used to
It
wear?
was like in a volcano area.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
Oh, there you go, Slacko. You can name it a Cackle. If it becomes a fire ghost, name it Cackle.
A boat, huh?
I noticed that the skits haven't been too rapid in season 2. Wonder what's up.
Especially
I don't know.
cannons.
Maybe they realized that it was a little bit too much in the first season, so they kind of had to lay off of the skits for a bit.
Yeah.
I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean.
What's the joke, Cyber?
Won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't.
Oh, wait, I didn't read the first part. Yeah, he became a generic NPC, and now he is like, you guys in the Resistance.
Yeah, now he's normal.
Literally zero human
Alphen with the mask was a god, but became a generic NPC without it wasn't broke. I mean, kind of like a generic NPC now. Just with the pseudo armor kind of makes him stand out a little bit.
Don't worry, he'll get his new armor done soon.
Seems like Ganeth
That
has-
includes him being weakened.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll
Yeah,
be
now he's
someone
just
from
like every
the
other
resistance
Tales of
organizations, no
character.
doubt.
The visuals gave me a new snap, which I definitely approve of. Well, the sneaky mechanic kind of reminds me. Well, obviously, it's a reference to Legend, so I did see that.
Not gonna lie, I kind of was hoping that New Snap would have been like that, aside from riding on a busy buggy. But you just go out, try to find things. Luckily enough,
Oh, like
Legends.
sneaking around and trying to take pics, like a free
Yeah.
roaming thing.
Yeah, luckily enough, Legends actually solidifies that. So that's really good. And with this
Yeah.
one, with Scarlett Johansson and Incredible Violet, now we can go ahead and end up basically doing the same exact thing. And now that we have freedom and no longer locked behind story progression anymore, now we can go ahead and have that blind playthrough experience.
Like the fact that it still has gyms from what was said earlier, and you can free roam. It's basically like going after the four divine beasts in Breath of the Wild, really.
Yeah, like that's pretty much what seems to be buckling down to.
Focus on the task at
Mhm.
hand.
I'm looking forward to go ahead and play it blind.
It looks like gyms, but we are not sure at the moment. Well, regardless, and you're able to free roam to other places. Alright, flip BRB. Wait.
Cool.
Oh, okay. I had to a panic for a bit. I'm like, did I take out the trash today? Yes, I did. Today's garbage night. I had like a quick panic attack right there.
Did I take out the trash tonight? No, I don't think I did.
Could that be?
I have the similar logo, but the logo does appear twice.
Oh, come on. Again?
Oh, this is a talking side quest.
Oh.
Maybe if we use that. You did.
Let's see.
Calm down, dude.
Oh, once in a grass stadium and once in what looks like a monster truck course. A monster truck course.
I'm sorry, I was so confused by that side quest. What in the heck just happened with that? What was that
I was
dialogue
not paying
exchange?
attention.
Oh, you want us to defeat it?
Defeat the giant Zuko in the Frozen Valley.
Sorry about that.
Oh, they were speaking Lawnese?
Like a little bro to me.
What?
You're making up your own dumb language.
Okay.
You was
You mean to
bad
tell me the side quest was so special quest? I guess. Speaking Lawnese.
Yeah, we're speaking Lawnese. Whatever the hell that means.
I guess I say monster truck course. Okay, I didn't really pay attention to that part.
Oh,
like
look
I
at
saw
all
like the
the
3 areas, but I didn't recall
wait.
this monster truck area.
We can go back to the Owl Forest, finally.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We were trying to do it in the last session, but it was nothing but side quest.
Because the bridge wasn't down.
He couldn't fit
Yeah, okay, fine. Who told? What?
Well, we haven't seen this in a while, so. Got red, black wolf vest, green wolf vest, wolfless vest, crimson
lot of wolf
hairpin,
stuff.
silver hairpin, dark
Ooh,
blue
new
hairpin,
outfits.
night guardsman armor, aquatic guardsman armor, something festive, something morning. All right, cool. Now we talk.
And we got a
like you
skit.
got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Danon owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Danon owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the first time we bring
Places
Kisara
like
and
these
Dolan
should
in
be
here.
kept out of the public eye.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
That's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Shion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on.
Oh yeah, and Law too.
Man.
Because it was just Shion, Alphen, and Rinwell.
And Rinwell, yeah.
Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
What?
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
How do you speak Hoodles?
Everything
I don't know, but it's only those two who can interpret what they're saying.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to
Yeah, it's
how
like the
much you
bougie
care for
version
your
of the
neighbors'
101 Dalmatians.
Anime logic.
Hootle will perch on.
Yeah, I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 4 to be a glorified Metal Gear Solid thing where it's just nothing but giant ass cutscenes and no gameplay.
Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
Like Ash knows Pikachu language, for some reason. Also, sometimes you might want to see the state of play. Why is that?
Is it anything really interesting? I don't have a PS5, so it's not going to be that interesting for me. So if I
So
see a game, then I can't get it, so... No, Hoodle always do that because of the...
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I think it's because there's just many Hoodles around.
Yeah, he just excited.
Because of Yoshi P.
What about Yoshi P and his Yoshi P-ness?
I guess nothing about 16, maybe?
What about him? What do you do?
I don't know. Isn't he also working on 16?
Yeah. He always works on
That's
16.
it. I just want a confirmation of that.
It's like, that's it.
That's it. Well, because I already read that already. I thought there was something new. Never mind.
Alright,
Hey, we're
should
back in this
be-
area.
What level are we? It should be strong enough to kick this thing's ass now.
The mantis thing?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
Like level 40 something. We're like level 30 something.
I remember it was like
Levels in
40
this game
something.
We can be able to kick it. I'm gonna
Oh,
just
it's
say
big.
It in case.
It's
I mean,
big.
it's a friggin' mantis. What you expect?
That giganto monster.
Yeah, it is a giganto monster. Alright.
Think we can take that thing?
Prepare to die! You're
Mantis.
just called a mantis. Okay. I was expecting like a different name, but no, you're just called mantis. Alright, cool.
Ow!
Yeah, that did half. Oh, that hurt. Also, I am curious. The feels for the new models are more positive. How do you like the new engine and models in Scarlet and Violet?
Oh, they're pretty good.
Yeah, so seeing different alternate like costumes and you could choose what your character looks like. I'm like, okay, it's a little bit better. Because I'm not gonna lie, the default skill offense kind of threw me off about it. I'm like, eh. Of course, they're gonna start with that for first part of the game, but once you get new outfits, I'm like, I'm definitely changing out of that because, yeah. To be honest, I love how they look more realistic, but keep that sense of fun. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought you were being attacked. They are hitting pretty hard.
No, not that. It's friggin' Law and Dolahim. They're not switching like they're supposed to. Guys, switch out! Damn it! What is going on? Thank you. Sheesh. Like y'all were just staying by, chilling. Stop vibing. Switch. Jeez.
Not vibey, man. Like, sheesh.
Always vibing and stuff.
They are too infatuated by their lovers.
Listen, it's nice, but we got shit to do right now.
I just wonder what the Mun champion is up to. That's a good point. I wonder what the Mun champion's gonna be
I
like.
wonder what Ganon's up to. My boy, it's time for us to get all the Pokemons in dinner.
Also, looks like Chaka Conroy got his wish. Got his wish 2 gens in a row. Wait, what did he ask for?
He wanted a Pokemon game with Pokemons in it. Really not
Was
really
it like a
my
story in Mun? He wanted a cute female professor. Oh, well. Okay.
I'm assuming he's not a fan of Juniper then. Damn.
Who was the previous one?
The last one was technically, I actually don't remember her damn name in X in Sword and Shield, to be honest with you. You guys are the wrong person for that.
No. I mean, they like the main. Yeah, it was Sonya. Yeah.
Yeah, Sword and Shield.
He wanted one. No, he said he wanted one like Juniper.
Oh, okay. Well, what about
Yeah,
Sonya?
I'm kind of deciding. I count like the mainline games.
Oh, well, so yeah, Sword and Shield is a mainline game.
Magnolia, then Sonya.
Oh, nobody talks about the old lady.
I mean, no. I just like how their alpha is like basically the Sada or Seda, or how I pronounce the name, is like basically kind of like a prehistoric kind of look in a way. type of modernized prehistoric, and then the other dude, it looks going more like a futuristic build. So I'm like, I'm sorry, is past and future or time gonna be anything with this game? Because I thought we did that already.
We didn't.
Oh no?
No. I don't know what game you're thinking of with the whole past.
Oh, okay. I honestly, I was thinking of Gen 4, but that's like Time Distortion World or something like that.
As Distortion. And
Or also Legends, because technically going past.
That doesn't really count because that's basically just Arceus being Arceus and stupid.
Yeah. Also, we gotta be amazed in the era we are in. Thanks to Breath of the Wild, not every game is trying to have that moment. Souls game, Pokemon, and Sonic.
I can't wait for the people to be like, but other games did it too.
I mean, practically they are, right? You know, it's been done before Breath of the Wild.
But it's just
like I won't deny that.
But it's for some reason being more like
it's more impactful. Cause even like before then, like it wasn't like well known.
I mean, to be
not
fair,
maybe the series was a small series. It's just I don't know. I guess not everybody was into this those kind of games back then. From that series, mind you, because it's more so a rated M series, so not everybody had their hands on it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I don't know. Was there like Skyrim like was an open world game, right?
Yeah.
So, well, yeah, that is a big game. I don't know how it wasn't as no one doesn't really talk about that game being the first open world game or whatever before Breath of the Wild.
Because it's Skyrim, and to be fair, Skyrim is more so half first person, half third person. And the thing with Skyrim is that, you know, you either grew up with it or not.
More so people were not enjoying them as much, many blame Ubisoft. Oh.
Ubisoft the one who does Skyrim?
I don't know. Which in my opinion, I agree, before Assassin's Creed Origins and even after, it was a huge open world that was built to be tedious. And Zelda or Breath of the Wild more so, just kind of like, you know, made it more flourished.
It also has to be done right, because with Skyrim, it's good, but, you know, the miles may vary on that.
I guess it's also because the color looks more, you know, colorful. Maybe that's why. I don't know. That's just me.
I mean, at some point, people probably will end up getting tired of it eventually, though. We kind of want to go back to a traditional beat.
Oh no, like I wouldn't mind that. What Breath of the Wild did gave more freedom, more interesting, and properly balanced to a degree. But like you said, your mouth may vary.
Yeah,
I mean, like Breath of the Wild did, you know,
that didn't really like Breath of the Wild because of that.
Yeah, like Breath of the Wild still has those flaws here and there. Like mainly, it's like, you know, you have freedom and like you said, it's interesting and properly balanced to a degree. But the story still kind of was like, eh. Like wherever you go, like there's really not much story happening. Unless you go to the actual areas. And not only that, like my gripe with it a little bit is just that not every area has like a town or something like that, especially the snowy regions of Breath of the Wild. Like there's nothing there.
Well,
like, there's some regions that don't really have a significance or any side plot things happening.
That's not my problem with it. My problem
it's just a small gripe I have.
That's not my problem with it. My problem is that it ends up having the same beats for every single area with nothing really different happening unless, you know, you just splatter it with different plot points. But that's really it. Because once you've done one, because the Zora one had something going for it, and then they just kind of just don't do anything like that anymore with that sort of presentation, which is a bit, which is my massive gripe with Breath of the Wild, is that, you know, you had something good with the Zoro domain, but then you never do it. You never do that ever again, and it just feels like that you guys focus so much on the Zoro section that you kind of didn't really do anything for the other section. I get it, you didn't want to hold our hands and stuff, you know, it's fine, but
Right.
I would have preferred the presentation to be the exact same as it was
I mean,
for the Zoro.
I also did like the build up for the Gerudo too. It's like, you know, you go to the bazaar, you go to the town, but you're not allowed. You gotta find a person that gives you the clothing and whatnot. And then you go into the town, and then you find out the heirloom stone, you go to a hideout. I like the, you know, the section for Gerudo as well. Like, that would have felt like, you know, there's a lot more to do in Gerudo.
Well, I more so wish that the Yigas had a little bit more of an impact, because I would end up admitting they didn't really do that much.
I mean,
to me.
yeah.
They didn't really do much. It's like they were just random dudes that just went by Ganon's rule and just did not want to be part with the Sheikahs, which obviously is another plot point that they did not focus on that much in the game, which was the Sheikahs. They didn't really do that very well. 'Cause I didn't know anything about the Sheikahs aside from the fact that they did. God damn it, Dolheen! My
They
God,
did, you
boy,
know,
why
stuff
you
a lot, many years ago.
why you
Because
keep
even the trailers before the big one, like, it was always showing the Sheikah symbols. I'm like, okay, what's the significance of the Sheikahs? I'm like, man, they just, you know...
They're there. They did things.
Yeah, that's basically it. I'm like, it still doesn't really, like, answer all the questions about the Sheikah, so I'm like, we still need more info, just saying. I mean, I still have my doubts if it will answer those questions in the sequel, but we shall see. Gerudo, Link, and Wedding Dress Mario icons of 2017. You're right! You're right. They rocked those outfits back in 2017. Wait, when did Final Fantasy VII Remake come out?
2020.
Oh, it was
No,
2020.
2021. 2021.
No, it was 2020.
Oh.
I think it was during that time. Because I think it was also released... No, that was Doom.
Why?
No, I think
why do you even ask? Is the real question.
I think it was either 2019 or 2020. I don't remember it, but it was later on after 2017.
Why
But
do you
also,
ask? What's the point of it? What? Why?
I don't know. No, because the Cloud also rocked the outfit too.
Yeah, but the thing
dress.
is, he's done that already.
Yeah, but you can see it in glorious HD.
But he's done it already.
Yeah, but it wasn't
I was really trying to
spectacular.
figure out the point of why you asked.
Look, I'm just saying it wasn't. It couldn't really see the details.
Well, yeah, you
It
can
was very
see
blocky.
it in the pixel. And those blocky pixels, man.
There was no render of him back then.
Well,
that-
somebody
art render.
did a fan render of that.
Yeah, but that's a fan art though.
Well, it still
Talk about
counts,
actual
damn it.
renders.
Well, whatever. He's being rude and
Also,
mean.
it's that time of the hour.
Popcorn people, we got popcorn. Look at us, we're making
Oh.
popcorn. We got popcorn and some butter. Bad guys who like to eat some popcorn. You'll pay for this, Captain Popcorn. We are the Colonels. We put ourselves in pop, cause that is what makes us corn. You will eat us at movie theaters, and then you won't finish us, cause you bought too much. Movies
I
are
always-
expensive. Dun, dun, dun.
So much gas. Holy crap. It jumped like 50 cents up over here. I'm like, oh no. It's bad. I have a unique recommendation game perfect
Stop.
for Pride Month.
Stop. Don't even read the rest of that. I already read it already.
Oh.
What game is it? And you said it's Akin to Heavy Rain, which also really gives me very bad vibes.
You know what Heavy Rain is? What's that?
You like Telltale games on steroids?
Oh, jeez.
There you go.
Tell me why. That's the name of the game?
Oh, it's the thing that I saw on my news feed, and I joked about it being like it's the song.
Oh, tell me why. Ain't nothing. Yeah.
It's like, oh man, I love that Backstreet Boys
I
song.
want it that way.
It's my favorite song. How did you know? What's the game about? It's just gonna be making me just making nothing but Backstreet Boys memes.
It's gonna be Fort Town, man.
You guys checked your equipment lately?
Reference to Turning Red. The boy band.
You were really expecting me to say something after that, huh?
Look, last week it was nothing but my nieces watching Turning Red many times. So I hear the Fort Town song.
In my brain,
A lot.
It out.
You play as twins, one who transitioned, returning to the childhood home as they try to uncover the murder of their mother.
I've already seen a Kill already. This is what that reminds me of. Just Mountain Kill.
You can never be too prepared.
It's a murder mystery.
Spend so
Yeah,
much?
just like Kill. Dude, I can sell my cows.
Where's Backstreet Boys and NSYNC? Well, NSYNC broke up. I think Backstreet Boys are still doing, songs. They're still good with each other. From what my sister told me.
Just that Justin Timberlake just did his own thing.
Yeah.
Are you? Oh, why are you looking
Oh.
all fancy, boy?
Oh, why are you so... Okay, I was gonna say, why are you saluting?
Oh my God, what happened to you?
Are we done?
Yeah.
Not a good look.
I mean, it does look tacky. A little bit too fancy for this area, just saying. But yet again, Shion, your outfit sticks out too in this area.
All right, well.
Oh. Fashion
That
critic.
that was a whole. We had to go through the whole part of season 1 just for this side quest to end. By the way, we had this side quest by the beginning of the game, and you don't complete it until the very end of when you get back
Jeez.
from season 2. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, let's
Cyber
talk to the
said
guy and say we killed the mantis.
Cyber said it's a game that made waves because it touched upon topics about LGBTQ topics, and most of the cast members are LGBTQ as well.
Oh, well, I mean, it'd be nice to end up playing the game. You said it's free too, so.
Oh, is it free?
We need to. Yeah, apparently it's free.
Oh.
What system is it on?
I'm assuming PC and maybe PS4. I'm assuming.
You assume a lot.
That's what I assume.
You know what happens when you assume, right?
Well,
An ass
it's
has
either
you
Xbox or
and me.
PC.
PC, but you know how I feel about PC.
You're not a PC gamer.
No, I just look at PC gamers. So wait, you want me to stream State of Play just so I can go ahead and just watch Yoshi P flex and then that's it?
I mean, you never know. There could be something revealed.
We finally made it.
Also, what's up, players? Heyo.
What's
Hey. How you doing?
It's
Oh, they howling.
freezing.
You know why? I think I know why I keep touching the touchpad thing, which I think that's probably the button that actually opens the map in Elden Ring, but I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, because I was wondering we kept going to the menu.
Yeah, but I don't know if that is the reason why, or I'm just really just that dumb.
I mean, you might like it. Depends on if it's there.
All right, well,
Muscle memory.
if it's not there, then you guys can be wearing clown makeup.
Boss is fresh out of the shower, feeling great. That's awesome. Nice to be clean. Also, we are doing pretty good.
Don't tip your hand though.
We're just kicking ass, taking names, and running away. Heard that.
No, it's fine, Blaz. I actually read your name. I actually see it. Cyber's like, I miss taking showers. Oh, I cannot bathe till tomorrow. Oh, that stinks.
Literally.
Like, I gotta take showers, but sometimes I don't mind just actually sitting in the bathtub and just relaxing.
I can't do that.
Aw.
No, I mean, I can't do that because the tub is way too small for me to be doing that.
Oh, well, that's fair.
It's not because
fair.
I don't like it. It's just I can't do that.
That's fair.
I'm not a small boy
Aw.
anymore. I'm too big.
Aw.
It's a Smash Brothers excuse. I'm too fucking big. It'd be
That
nice.
sounds like I can't
but
because I am too tall. Oh.
Oh, damn. Tall people problems.
No. Well, for me at my sister's place, it's more so short people problem because everything is too high. Even the cabinets and the counters are like I have to like use a step stool or climb up just to open the cabinet. Even the bathroom sink is like up to my chest. I'm like, why is it so high? Who built this home?
Who
Are they tall
is the tall people?
Even the ceiling is really high. I'm like, mind you, like, that's fine, because at least it's not as high when the ceiling is way too high. Because if the ceiling is way too low, then, yeah, it captures more heat.
Yo, what happened to your health? What did he do that just
Whoa, Shion,
drained
hello.
your health? What happened? Anyways,
I like taking a bath on the weekend. I mean, it's not bad. It sounds like a good time for a weekend, you know? Chillaxing on the weekend, just take a bath.
oh my god, we gotta deal with this flying douchebag. Ugh.
However, says my tub is the same length as my legs. Oh no! Oh, that sucks.
Not gonna lie, if Elden Ring gets like a sequel or whatever, I really hope they just go ahead and just make the combat better. I mean, this is just me. I don't mind the combat speed. But please, for the love of God, don't make another fire giant boss. I really
That
don't.
boss.
One word: camera.
Oh. I mean, that's like typical in every video games, like the camera.
No, it's worse.
Perfect.
It's worse in this fight though. It's fine for other games with bad dumb camera, but it's worse here because 90% of the fight is just you up in his crotch area.
It might be one and done because George R. Martin. Who's that?
Okay, well, I'm more so meaning like, can we get like something that's like the same vein as Elden Ring, but you know, not Elden Ring, I guess. I don't know.
Some things that can be improved.
Yeah, like some things that could be improved. Now that they basically got their feet wet with an open world game, hopefully they can learn from their mistakes of not putting giant monsters in claustrophobic places.
Yeah, so that's more plausible. Bloodborne remaster. The famous author who wrote Elden Ring plot. Oh.
I heard that's getting the PC release finally that people have been
Bloodborne?
wanting. Yeah. I wouldn't. To be fair, as weird as it may sound, even though I know for a fact I'm probably gonna die a lot in the game, I kind of want to play those now.
Bloodborne?
Demon, Dark Souls 3, and maybe Dark Souls 1, maybe.
And that too, because I heard it sucks.
I don't feel like. Look, I already got annoyed by that one area that's basically Dark Souls 2 incarnate. I don't really feel like playing an entire game of that.
It's not been rumored. Oh.
Phase 2. Oh yeah.
Many are hoping to want it into existence. Maybe.
Maybe one day we can have dreams.
One day.
Alright, what bullshit are you gonna be doing in your enraged form? Okay,
Is this another Giganto?
Yeah, it is. Anytime you see the boss health, it's a Giganto. Also, can I... I don't mean to be mean.
I see the tail.
No. I don't mean to be mean. but why is it? Because I was watching somebody playing a no, like I don't really know how streamers set up things and whatnot, but why is every time sometimes it's like most of their chatter is just saying, like, asking the same questions on 5,000 times when they clearly can see the title and a command for it? I'm what? Does nobody read? Is reading just illegal in Twitch streams now? No, nobody likes reading.
I don't know.
Like I'm questioning this now because, like, you know, I don't. Why do they keep asking the same questions?
Look at the About tab.
Or the title.
That too.
You said the title. It says it there.
Just I'm like, shh.
What?
Plot twist: Bloodborne remastered, but it has a hard mode and a death mode. Why?
Because funnies.
Look, I just find it funny that Sekiro has a hard mode, even though the game is hard already.
I mean, Sekiro's pretty damn good because it basically has a glorified parry system that's pretty badass once you end. Fuck. Anyways, once you end up getting it right.
Everyone's DW. Oh, everyone's DW.
Clearly, everyone's DW because it's like they
I
end
can't
up
stop
saying.
because I can't read.
It's like, I mean, mind you, everybody does whatever. You usually are gonna get those kind of people that ends up being like that, and I guess it's fine.
It just
but
comes
it's like,
directly to the stream and not even read, you know, the title or whatever.
nope. End up doing a blind playthrough or something. I mean, to be fair though, well, actually.
Well, I guess it's
think-
because some
isn't
people
it, like,
put it
cut
in
off?
all caps and, you know, be more detailed in their titles a bit.
Bonus points if the person is basically putting it in chat in all caps and it's like yelling at you. It's like, calm down, man.
It's like, you know, what I noticed from some streamers, they kind of put, you know, sometimes they put the name of the game and they put, like, I don't know, parentheses or brackets, like, blind playthrough, please no backseating or spoilers.
Which doesn't matter because nobody listens to that, baby.
Everyone's a DW.
It's like, oh man, is this a blind playthrough? Oh, you know, you
I'm
can
like,
do
look
this,
at the
right?
title.
Thanks.
You know, that should be a response. You know, everybody, anytime someone comes, it's like, is this a blind playthrough first time, or have you played this game before? Look at the title.
You see me struggling? Does it look like I know what I'm doing in the game? No.
So look at the title of the stream, man. Imagine someone randomly coming here and not read your title and then ask, yo, you playing Elden Ring? Does it look like I'm playing Elden Ring?
Oh man, no offense. I know, like, there are legit people who are like that, where it's like, oh, you're not playing a certain particular game, I'm out. No offense, that can be
That's
very
rude.
annoying because it's like, you're not here for the streamer, you're only here for
You're
the
just here
game
for
that they're
specific
playing.
content.
Yeah, like, you're only just here for, like, the a certain particular
those are
game.
not the
It's
true-
like, that's
true
not
peeps.
that's not a true fan. Like that's
Yeah.
not a fan. That's just
Oh
a
no,
person,
yeah, it happens a lot, Cyber. It's always a thing. Been a
it
thing.
sucks. Oh wait, ooh, we got Rinwell here this time for some reason. Let's see how this goes.
Why are we laughing?
Hey! What?
Huh? I'm skeptical.
Is that...
What? Hey!
What?
What is going on?
Here.
Yeah, exactly, Rinwell.
That was
Is
that was a
what
side
was
quest.
happening during that? What was that?
I don't know.
I was so confused. Rinwell was like, "What's going on?"
Oh wait, no, the characters are questioning. Like something's going on between me and Rinwell, and Rinwell's being Rinwell took it the wrong way, which means now I'm getting an offer from both of them. Oh, it's like, I love when they have like after dialogue after a side quest. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Okay, to be honest, if all I heard were those grunts knowing it was Rinwell and Law. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's awful.
That's awful. No, bad Cyber, bad. I would be, whoa, that escalated quickly. Bad. Bad.
But yeah, it's like, you know, I know you're here to see somebody play like one particular game, but you know, that's not what they're all about, you know.
We've reached our
Some
destination.
people like to
always
be
ask-
variety streamers.
People always have some obvious questions that have the answers right in front of them. Yeah, like, use your eyes, man. You know, unless you're blind, but, you know, still.
Poor soul.
I mean, if you're blind, I don't know how you're able to even navigate all the way up to
Me
the
too.
first site. So,
That,
you know,
yeah.
Why?
like, no offense, it's just true.
You're
Like-
gonna balk, my friend.
Like it's kind of one of those things where it's like Spirit Temple. Anyways, yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't really understand some people that.
Or, you know,
Twitch
my
chat.
favorite ones is... Okay, well, not my favorite, but my favorite annoying ones is like, you know, someone comes into the chat and they say, oh, I love this game, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, oh, you should do this, or this is the strat that you should do to make it easier for you, blah, blah, blah.
It's like, no offense. We play video games. We can figure out ways of how to get through tasks and things on our own. We've done
Oh,
it
and they say,
before.
oh, I'm a professional. I'm like, uh-huh.
Yeah, alright, yeah, there you are. And you know what I love about that is that when they go ahead and end up telling you what you should do and what you can do, and then you do it, and then you still die, and then it's like... Anyways, you wanna explain what just happened there? It's like,
Clearly it did not work.
it didn't work. You wanna explain to me?
That's me all the time.
What? You getting close?
No need for bot, the total pay is more than enough. Alright, fair.
Ooh, is this Psychoski Asuna and Kirito? Love how that map is still not loading. Okay, so Dolahim,
Oh, yeah.
your place sucks.
Your place is cursed. Hold on, I can do this. Dies.
That's why I don't mind people recommending.
Needs help here.
Oh, look! It's Sword Art Online characters.
Wait, seriously?
It's them.
Oh my god.
Here you go.
Oh my god!
Huh? Oh, you mean the blazing sword?
That thing's
Well
kick
done.
ass. I know a rare weapon when I see one.
Please excuse him. He's sort of got a thing for blades. Honestly, Kirito, if you want to strike up a conversation, you should introduce yourself first.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I'm Kirito. I'm a swordsman.
Wait, is Bryce
They
also
got the
voices
voice actors.
Kirito as well? That's weird. He's talking to himself. Well, I mean, he's not
Oh.
really talking to Law.
Well, he's here.
Asuna, nice to meet you.
I'm Alphen, and this is Shion. Nice
Oh,
to
you're
meet
wearing
you
the same outfit as her.
Kirito
Uh-oh.
and Asuna. You two come here often?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Aren't you two online characters? What are you doing here?
He was curious.
You know, realistically, Tales of Rise is a video game.
It is a video game. You're right.
Curious. About training grounds?
I can see where he's coming from.
She's in her season 2 outfit, but Kirito is in the season 1 outfit.
This is wrong.
Shh.
So, were
Don't
you
question
able to
it.
do the workout?
That was the plan, but honestly, I was hoping for something a little more tougher.
As far as training goes, Kirito prefers when it's a bit more.
So is this a game? I mean, realistically, yes.
Abilities.
If that's how you feel, why don't you two square off against us?
Would you be up for that? Hold on. Where's this coming from?
What's the harm? After all, we can still get stronger, right?
You should have Alpha in his Kirito outfit.
Strong fighters like
Yeah.
them. Besides, if these two are as good as they say, then I want to see what they're made of.
That's the part you're really interested in, isn't it? Fine. But this is just for training, okay? No fooling around. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. So, what do you think?
How about it, Asuna? You wanna?
Why bother asking? I can totally tell you've already made up your mind to.
That obvious, huh? Okay, you're on. You're not gonna hold back on us or anything, are you?
No way. When we fight to win.
That's what I like to hear. See you guys inside.
Oh, I'm glad
So
he's
basically, Kirito
reprises-
versus Asuna versus Shion and a generic NPC.
God, ever since his mask got torn off, he's just generic asshole now.
He
Damn.
looks generic.
That's so sad. That's so sad. More at 11.
Probably like a psych was like Kirito and you, maybe. Are you playing a game in a game?
In a game? In a game? In a game? Alright, we're gonna be fighting anime pro tag and anime pro tag. We might as well go ahead and be in
How bad can they be?
Probably really bad considering they're supposed to be the special guest character for this game.
Did you used to come here when you were younger, Kisara?
Kirito versus Kirito 2.0. King Kirito's like, I like your duds.
Or is it though? I don't see it. No, seriously, I don't know.
Do you have to talk to them?
I don't know where.
I'm assuming, yeah, this is DLC, right?
See the dent in that column?
It's not
That's
DLC.
from when my mace
The Kirito Asuna cameo here.
slipped out of my hand one
Well,
time.
no, I
Just
mean
got
they're
back to
there.
And that crack
They're
over
kind of
there?
weird.
Oh.
DLC, to
That
be
happened
honest.
while I was practicing
So
at
what's
home.
he-
The Alpha's a DLC, right?
Okay.
Oh,
Why you?
really now?
It's a girl? What?
Oh,
I didn't know. I thought that was a dude.
look, not every suit of armor is a dude.
Listen, man, they all been friggin' dudes, man.
What's going on here? Should we stop them?
Yeah, Undyne is a suit of armor, and you don't call her a dude.
Yeah, but at least you know she's a girl. My God. Intermediate.
That beast is a cute girl.
Offensive, Mango, small. They don't really tell you who the hell you're fighting.
Girls wear armor too.
Share a
No, this is against a random fist
Terrapin
enemy.
Fist. That sounds like Super Mario RPG enemies. There's actually enemies called Terrapins. And they don't look like this though.
They don't want monkeys.
They're more so like hair bros that can punch you. I remember that, Cyber. I had checked out because Cyber News now shrinking PTSD still haunts me. I remember because you were trying to look up for how to shrink in the game, and it didn't give us anything. It's like,
Yep.
okay, it gives us information, but it still doesn't tell us how to shrink.
That's useful information in a friggin' Bulbapedia account.
Or was it server fee?
No, it
I don't
was
remember.
Bulbapedia. I remember.
was it?
Cyber was man is going a goddamn goose chase with that shit.
Get out of this alive.
I was like, I don't know, man. That doesn't sound right. It sounds stupid.
Astral energy.
Or let's not forget about the false information about during the Legends streams.
That's what I meant. Like, almost been going a damn goose chase. Almost been a friggin' 20 session stream a minute ago. I was like, man, you really don't want us to.
100 captures.
You really don't want us to beat the game, huh?
I still LOL that Jugger actually did it. Oh, with the churro? I think it was. I don't remember.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
With the wrong info for Legends. Oh.
I can carve through. I'm just getting started. Take this. There you go. So much
He completed the whole deck requirements for Arceus. Hey!
But it's not
Oh,
good.
oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
yeah, you
good.
did, yeah, you did.
It's not a good thing. It's a bad thing.
Oh yeah, you know, I actually do remember that now.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let
You're
me help.
mine! Take this! I'm on! Eat your hat!
Glacier clear. Piercing
Win!
bolt.
Talon Storm! Rising
Shield and
Falcon!
fang.
Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
You're finished! No further!
Let's keep out the pressure. Going in. Just getting started.
Like, man, come on, conversation. We just fight monsters here. There's nothing else to
I'm
talk
sorry.
about right now.
Sorry.
Talk about something.
think-
What you doing?
I
What you
think-
doing, man?
look.
Tell me what you doing. What you doing?
Look, we already talked about the Muns, and yeah.
Oh, you guys come up with something. Huh? Come on, man. Look, I count on you guys to come up with conversations. I got nothing here. It's usually how it goes, right?
You know, sometimes we had one of those days of like, oh, well, I don't know what else to talk about.
Well, I mean, to be fair, nothing else has happened besides the thing that we already just, like you said, just talked about already.
Wait, you're talking about the Kirito and Asuna thing, Cyber? About the pay DLC? Because, I mean, the costumes are.
Oh, do I have to actually pay the DLC to be able to fight 2 douchebag NPCs, even though, to be honest, I really shouldn't have to?
Wait. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are actually pay DLC.
What, for the fight?
I guess so.
Wait, that doesn't sound right, because I didn't see their fight in the thing.
It's released on October 7th. So wait, is the fight yet? Is it separate from the costumes? I assume the costume was part of the fight. Really? It's separate?
Is it?
Yeah, I guess. That's what I guess. That they're separate. That's kind of scummy. It's like you get the outfits of them, and then you gotta pay another part of a DLC just to fight them.
Oh,
Yeah, that's icky.
God!
Yeah, that's icky. No.
Oh, you know what? To be honest, icky or not, I'm super glad I don't have to fight. We don't want to fight them. They're level freaking 98.
Oh God. You're gonna get
They would have
creamed.
kicked their asses.
You're gonna get creamed. Ugh.
I'm glad. Never mind. Fuck that. Bunch of anime.
You don't have
poop
time
ass.
to grind for like.
I ain't got no damn time for that.
Yeah, I'm
Forget
like, that's icky. Well, not
it.
even
Why the
that.
hell
It's
are they
like,
there then?
why are they separate from the clothes? Because you know, you
Yeah, I
get the
thought
outfits.
I thought the clothes would be able to give us the fight as
That's
well.
what I thought too. They are true Elden Ring bosses. Yeah, but they're separate from the outfits. I'm like, that's icky.
Yeah, they're Elden Ring bosses and pay DLC.
I didn't think it would be separate. I'm like, I assumed like, oh, you see them because you got the outfits. But no, I'm just like, no, they're just there. But if you want to fight them, haha, you gotta pay another DLC.
That's kind of dumb considering most guest characters. That is scummy because guest characters fights never were like that in the other Telltale games, so it's kind of weird.
That's really scummy.
Do better, Namco.
Oh, wait, this DLC is even more annoying. It seems from the Steam review, you have to beat a mission first, then you can fight them.
Then why have the cutscene there then?
Maybe, oh, I don't know.
That's
So apparently there's a mission, but even then you don't even have the DLC, so you can't even do it.
It doesn't even matter. Oh,
Rip that.
go watch somebody else.
There's a video this summer. It was put there to hype people for the game, question mark? Ah,
Not
I
really
see.
that
Free
hype if you-
advertisement.
it's not really that hype when you have to actually pay for the damn thing, but whatever.
Especially when it's separate and it's not included with the outfit. It's both separate. Again, like I assumed the outfit's supposed to go with the fighting DLC, but no, it's separate.
We know guest fights should not be DLC requirements, but whatever.
So wait, like the outfit was like what, 15 or something like that?
19.
19?
At least I think it was 19. I could be wrong.
I thought it was 15. But still, that's a lot for an outfit. I'm like, that's just cosmetics. If the fighting DLC is like what, 15 or 20, whatever, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, but that should have been together with the outfit. And that should have been like 20 right there.
Hold on. It's the costumes. Thank you for playing Tales of Arise. Is a pack DLC is now on sale. This set adds the SOA character costumes and a special crossover quest. No, I bought this. Alphin's costume and Shion's oh, okay, so Law also gets one too. And then there's Kotora's training. Depending on gameplay progression, the quest content may at times be unaccessible.
Maybe we can't
Oh wait,
do it.
hold on. Trainee fight. Hold on. I think I may have seen that there.
I can't see the DLC on the PSN store.
Oh, it's right here. This is
Oh,
it.
so you do have it.
Yeah, I do have it.
Oh. Oh, so you did buy it.
Yeah, we did have it.
Was it part of the outfit DLC?
Yeah, it's part of the outfit.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it was
Asuna and
separate. I was
Kirito.
gonna
Yeah,
say.
there we go. Yeah,
I was gonna say that'd be pretty.
say, I
that'd
knew
be pretty
that. I knew
scummy
that wouldn't
if
be.
it was separate. Oh, oh boy.
Ready, Kirito?
Let's kick their asses, boys!
Is he always this eager when it comes to fighting?
This is gonna be fun.
Well, they're not level 90 something. Like
Oh, they're not the
game.
90 level. Recommended level is 25. Oh, yeah, you got this. You got this.
They still kick our asses.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. They probably could pull some kind of bull crap.
I mean, like right now.
I don't even know what they're pulling out. There's too many things happening.
Mystic Art. I want to see your Mystic Art. Or never mind. Look, Lost
should kick
you
me
and
back
then
first.
voice acting for it. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get
And
him!
if you're in Team Bryce's, oh,
Not bad at all. But I'm still in this to win.
Oh my god, he's dual wielding! This motherfucking
Back in
rocks this! And Flip is missing all this, damn. Oh well.
darn. Just think Kirito is Godfrey and Asuna is Melina.
What a weird. I thought it was gonna be a fight between
Oh, that's
this-
confusing.
No, it's not. They're both the same
No,
character.
because I like, because Shion's wearing the same outfit, so I'm like, wait, you're fighting Shion? I'm like, oh no, that's Asuna. There, she did like a little fancy little backflip there. Oh, he's in, well, over limit mode. For Flip, if who isn't here right now.
Oh! Oh! Oh shit!
Oh,
Don't get cocky. Here they come.
That's cool!
that was cool, not gonna lie.
That was
Kirito
actually
versus Kirito,
cool.
Shion versus Shion. Or, not Kirito versus Kirito. Dang. Alpha versus Kirito. Shion versus Asuna.
Even though we have the other two party members here.
Yeah, it's kind of unfitting we have the other two here, but sure. They can join in for the ride, I suppose.
Wait, Kirito's not dying.
Um,
Uh-oh. I don't like that. Super sussy wussy we got going.
that is
Kirito got his life back.
oh, he is healed.
Get her!
Oh, now he's
Oh.
down. Oh, no, wait. No,
No,
Asuna's down?
Asuna healed him. Which
Oh,
makes sense
but-
considering she
but
has
her-
to be kind of the glorified healer.
And she's out of the fight.
No matter now.
Get
He's
him,
gonna be out of the
get
fight
him.
too.
Get him, get him, get him. Oh. Still at, I was gonna say, still at 1 HP. Woo!
Alright, that's it! That's her first victory here. is Swordsman Memory, a mysterious inorganic cube. Touching it floods a person's mind with the memories of grand battles containing within. The hell's that even mean?
Bro, you're fighting a losing battle. Haven't you seen the anime?
You two are
Never mind.
I learned a lot.
Me too. I haven't had that much fun in a long time.
Even though you cheated.
Like yours before.
Where the hell are the other two people?
Where did you learn them from? From a video game, right?
You could say we're self-taught, I guess. We like to call our style of fighting the Einkrad style.
Einkrad style? Can't say I'm familiar with it.
I'm not surprised. I'm pretty sure us two are the only ones here who use it.
So it must be pretty rare, huh? You think it's something I could pick up?
Nope.
I don't know, maybe. I'm not much of a...
What do you mean? We did pick it up. Did you not see our dual wielding action against Volrain?
There's no harm in trying. Besides, I bet you want to learn more about how they fight too, right?
Okay then. Hope you don't mind the hands-on approach.
I have to say, though, I can't believe how synchronized you two are when fighting.
Seriously? How did you get so good at coordinating your moves?
Anime.
That's a good question. I guess it comes naturally from the two of us working together for so long.
She knows me so well, I can focus on whatever's in front of me during a fight.
Sounds like you two really trust one another.
You'd think so. But even after all we've been through together, there's still a lot Kirito hides from me. I lost count of how many times he's gone and thrown himself into danger without even telling me.
Hey now!
Take it easy. I'm just kidding. Sort of.
Oh man.
Sounds like Asuna's got her hands full.
You're one to talk. Remind me who's always getting himself into trouble again.
What? No, I just... well... Yeah, okay.
Seriously.
I guess you and me are in the same boat, huh?
Tell me about it.
What was that?
What's that?
I was just saying how much I've learned from Kirito and Asuna today.
Well, as long as you got something out of it, I guess it was worthwhile.
It was good training for us, too. I'd love to spar with both of you again sometime.
If you ever feel like having a rematch, give us a shout. We'll be around.
Sounds good. Take care, you two.
Special oh! Look at that! If you turn Swordsman Memory on from the artifact effect, you can charge Alphen's Mystic Art. Note, this can only be used once per battle and cannot be activated during the... Oh, I mean, obviously. Oh, so we can use a special Mystic Art now. What do you know? That sounds pretty damn cool.
Also, there will be 3 more crossover DLCs. One with the Altair series, one with Scarlet Nexus, and one with One Piece.
We already got the Scarlet Nexus one because the sword that we're wielding right now is essentially from Scarlet Nexus. So wait, there's still DLC for this game still coming out? That's pretty metal, because I thought it was done.
Apparently from Altair and with One Piece.
Yeah, because this sword here is like a replica of the katana wielded by a certain new recruit since his training days. Despite his fame and lineage, it's surprisingly easy to swing around. We don't have the One Piece one, though. I don't know what that one's going to be. I guess that'll be when it actually comes out. Oh, it's the cube thing from the thing. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's the cube thing from the thing.
It's the thing.
With a special mystic.
Kirito and Alphen were bonding. Hey.
Alright, cool. I kind of want to see what that
The
mystic
other
art
2 are
is.
coming soon. Ah, okay.
There's a level 99 one.
Oh,
You get their swords.
Oh.
You get the Night Sky Blade replica and the Blue Rose Sword replica, which means nothing for what? Yeah, there's.
Let's see how fast you die.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's make these.
I would be shocked for an Elden Ring
98.
crossover.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Well, 1 hit KO. Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna be the anime, all right. See how last. It lasted pretty long. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Haven't you been paying attention?
Yeah, they're even stronger than I imagined.
No, that's yep, that. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
Shield's
dead.
dead. And you're dead too. Oh, and there goes Law.
It take it forever to kill Kisara, though.
And dead.
Go, Kisara.
Oh, Allies died.
Alright, that was fun.
So that was like, what, 20 seconds?
Yeah. It did heal us after that, right? It didn't like cheap us. Okay, good. I was gonna say.
Okay, I was gonna say, they should.
Okay.
Do it again, I blink.
Good. Well, you're gonna keep blinking.
At least you don't have to pay for that, for it, I don't think. Oh, you're fighting an Eldering enemy.
Oh my god, you're right.
Bro, this is just like the anime!
I'm ready to go. Tiger Blade, I'll take you all on.
Oh, you have to use Kisara for this fight.
Yeah, it's only a Kisara fight.
Ah.
Light up the dark. I'm flaming meteor.
I should probably put other arts on her besides just the ones that I have, to be honest. Oh,
Probably should.
She has no air arts, which kind of makes sense
Oh.
considering she's a shield user.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of these moves do, so.
Have fun.
Tiger Blade.
Well, at least I can use items at the very least.
Inferno Crossing. Flaming meteor.
Infernal Lord!
Inferno Crossing. I'm ready.
Not gonna lie, I didn't even make it past episode 1 of SAO.
I did. It was alright. I like what I've seen, but then, you know, it kind of became Snugfest after that. It became like the typical love story anime after a while. I was like, oh, okay, well.
I'm happy I never claimed to know anything about it.
Light up the dark. I'm ready to go. Flaming meteor. Tiger Blade. Flaming meteor.
I just put the same move twice with that one.
Igneous discharge. This one's mine. On guard. Take this. Tiger Blade. Inferno Crossing. All healed. Plenty left. I'm ready to go. Round and pound. I'll take you all on.
I wish the person.
So why are you fighting this night?
She's a fan of Kisara and she wants to fight Kisara.
Ah.
I'll admit, Kisara's kind of weird to play.
What's that?
She's kind of weird to play.
I mean, you're basically a person with a big shield. And I'm assuming she's probably slow at attacking.
Oh wait, never mind. I see how you're supposed to use it. You're supposed to dash. You're supposed to dodge and fight. I don't really showcase that. I did not end up reading her thing properly, but there we go. There we go. Now we're getting some gaming.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh my god, it is an Elden Ring boss. You're right.
I mean, that's what it looks like. It's just basically like a knight fighting you.
Alright, and that was it. Oh, now she's out of her armor. Oh, it's what's her name? The one who took over Dungeons is
Legil?
It doesn't matter. She's not important.
Oh, well then. That's a kitty in the background.
Yeah, it's Miguel's cat.
Oh! Kitty!
Excuse me.
Yes.
Seriously?
You guys have fun with that.
You guys have
competition.
your fun little fight.
I don't know what that was all about, but whatever.
Look, it can't be as bad as the grunting noise. Whatever that was.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Like, nothing will ever be as bad as the grunting noise.
I never knew Legil could be so intense.
My favorite is like some Renadiers actually lying flat on the ground and they're actually dead. I'm like, oh.
Oh.
The other people that were lying on the ground were okay, but this one's actually legit dead. I'm like, oh. Look at all these costumes, man. Finally updating their outfits.
Oh, just looking at the ones that we got.
Oh.
New. Oh, looks cool.
Ooh. Ninjala might be coming to PS5. Really?
I get love somewhere.
Again, always keep forgetting that games exist.
Okay, so this is supposed to be. I don't know who this is supposed to be in the.
But that's like.
Oh, it says where students hone their swordsman skills. This is one of those generic NPCs in Sword Art Online. Also, very interesting that they gave him an outfit because obviously, I don't know if it's because of the voice actor who voices Kirito, or
you know this cyber?
What's that? What's that one?
Who did?
That generic NPC?
It's from Alicization? Yu-Gi-Oh?
What the?
That character.
What the hell is
from
that?
Alicization. Never heard of that.
What is that? What is that? Why does that sound like a fake game?
He's not the only
Or a fake anime?
Some character named Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't know what that is. What?
Nope, I have no clue.
Please explain with the many words that you like to explain things with.
I will say who it is, but spoilers. Okay.
Fair enough.
We'll just judge by the name.
We'll just say, yeah, we know what that is.
Yeah, that name.
Ooh, we're going out in the big ass field to go fight something. Hopefully, we get the chance to see Alphen's new Mystic Arc.
I'm kind of curious. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, fair.
Just in case, hush hush.
We've reached our destination.
But now he missed that. But I'm kind of curious what the Mystic Art will be. There's supposed to be a new Mystic Art that Alphen can do.
Oh, well,
like.
that appeared. That was the delayed appearance. It was telling you the fruit, and then the picture just popped in. I'm like, that was kind of delayed.
Hold on, wait. Is my eyes deceiving me, or is that a giant? What the heck is that?
What is that? What is that?
What is that? What is that?
Is there a dude right there? I saw a dude. Russ got a face.
What is this? Random cows mentioned Dana's temple once stood.
Yeah.
Is this the secret dungeon of Aceleros?
Oh, that's a name.
Yeah, I know. I just made it up.
And just know he is important, but odd is given to law.
Alright, this looks like a Rainbow Road looking area.
This is where we die.
What the fuck?
This is a dungeon.
Wait. Why do we have our weapon?
Must have been buried and preserved. Either that.
Oh my god, guys.
What
It's
is
the
this?
open
I don't
world.
know.
It's the open world thing that we always wanted.
I'm missing the point. What is it?
What is this?
The
fact that we're in our fighting stance is kind of odd.
I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of that post-game area in Vesperia with that tower thing, whatever, the gauntlet.
Yeah, but not as lame.
That's what it feels like.
You guys are fighting nothing. It feels like we're playing Final Fantasy 12 right now.
You lost me. Didn't forget to load the enemies. I don't know. Yeah, it really reminds me. This seems rather familiar to Vesperia's post-game dungeon thing.
Wait, hold on. Apparently we got Beamos here.
You know what? Get rid of the annoying lasers.
Holy shit.
What?
Hold on.
Wait.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god, there's 60!
We're gonna fucking die, bro!
Oh.
We can't kill these things! How do we run away? We can't run away! We're gonna fucking die! I just saw their level and I was like, these guys are taking very, very less doo-doo damage right now.
And what level are you?
Not in the 60s, I can tell you that much.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god, this is gonna take
Well-
a bit. We gotta leave this area after this, because this shit
Yeah, I hope you know which way you went, because I don't know where you went.
I know where we went. I just hope this place is not randomized, or else it's gonna
Oh.
suck. I don't feel like
Oh,
getting
what?
shot by their laser, because it feels like I'll get
Man, look at all these
one-shotted.
guardians.
Ow.
Da, 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 da. Oh, this is gonna hurt us a bit.
Now if we can do the thing where we can kill in one hit.
I mean, that'd be nice, right?
No, it's not happening. That electric ball thing over there, it seems to be.
At least they're
killing.
not chasing after you, but still. What?
Yeah,
Oh.
but the thing is that Law,
Yeah,
honey,
Law,
that
do
is
your
just
thing.
a totem. That is just a totem. You're beating up. Calm down.
Look, we gotta beat these guys up.
That was a long delay of a white flash.
It
Jeez.
really was.
I can't. Oh, wait.
today-
Wait, hold on. You just said those things not moving. Boy, look at those things move. They got legs.
Wait, they do?
Yeah, they moved. They're moving. Look.
Oh,
And
now
this
they're
orb
moving.
is chasing me. Why is it chasing
I don't
me?
like
Stop
how-
it.
I don't
You're
like how
being
they
weird.
float and
I don't like it
chase
floating
after
to
you.
me. This Bakugan
The floating
thing
kind
is
of scares
chasing
me. That's kind of scary, not gonna lie. Just a random orb just chasing after you.
Ow. Oh my god, we get
Oh,
we're gonna do the thing.
Yeah, it's same here, Cyber. It kind of gives me the creeps when they float like that. So today's actually theme is pain. Yeah, it looks like pain, alright. Hey! Oh!
Yo, this is fucking metal as shit. That looks fucking cool. I do not want to go back to his old Mystic art. That shit looks freaking cool. That was anime as shit.
That was way anime right
I'm
there.
about to die. That looks so fucking cool. It did enough damage to probably kill one of them, I think.
I mean, one less to worry about, I suppose, but there's still got that creepy orb here.
Fine, we'll kill the orb.
I mean, it's gonna chase you.
Yeah, but it's weird, so we need to kill it. I need heals.
Yeah.
Heal me, please. Heal me, please. Heal me, please. Heal me, please. Heal. Okay, fine, whatever.
I wonder what the other crossover DLC ones look like. I don't know, but it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm actually
See a
curious
lumpy
now.
one.
Ooh, that means. Ooh, do you think? I think Law's probably gonna team up with Luffy because they punch. Ooh, is he gonna get a Mystic art where he punches? Ooh, now I actually want to see that now. Ooh, leave me alone. I'm happy. This is actually a crossover I could get down with. Personally, I kind of wish that the other Tales of games did that with their crossovers, where they got Mystic arts from the crossover other Tales of characters. That would have been cool.
That would be nice.
Yeah, let's leave, please.
I hope we're going the right way.
Yeah, they don't look like Zoogles, but here's the thing. I don't care. I'm out.
Seems the astral energy.
I can't leave.
Yes, I'd say there's something.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna die in here.
We're
we
in for
had
the
a
long
good
run,
life.
please.
Oh, we're gonna die in here. Oh well.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh,
We're screwed.
I knew I shouldn't have went through the Rainbow Road. They were right. It is the road where you go when
It's
you
the
die.
place where you die. No, it's not the same enemies. It's just a different arena.
Yeah, it's just a different arena. It's just the
Like,
same
the same
type
enemies,
of
but-
enemies we're fighting.
Well, yeah, it's the same kind of enemies, but these are different assortment of them.
They don't
or
have that
different
much
arena.
health at the very least, but it does suck that I can't leave.
I mean, if you somehow get through this area, at least you're getting a lot of experience.
I kind of wish the game kind of said, "Are you sure you want to go through this?"
I recommend a level.
Yeah, that would be helpful. I mean, they're not 98 like fucking Asuda and freaking Kirito, so you know.
I mean, you managed to defeat 4 of them barely.
Yeah, because of the mystic art and stuff.
Do that again.
God damn it, I missed the thing because game reboot. I thought that whatchamacallit was gonna get a mystic art with Asa. I thought like the mystic art was gonna be like, oh, like Shion gets her mystic art for Asuna and Kirito teams up with Alphen, but I guess it's fine that, you know, they team up. Oh my god.
Oh, you're about to die. Oh, never mind, you're
Guardian
good.
ass mofos are just shooting us like it ain't nothing.
I mean, they're basically the Guardians.
Get him. No, get the fucking orb, please!
I say, was the Or trying to escape you?
No, I'm trying to kill. Go, stop shooting me, please! I just
All they do is shoot, but still.
Oh, get him! Thank you! Alright, now we can kill these totems.
It's weird, creepy Beamos knockoffs.
I kind of want them to get me angry again, just so I can just see that mystic art again. That mystic art looked cool.
I mean, it was
Long
pretty
as hell,
cool.
but it's cool.
Hey,
It's beats.
nothing can't be as long as Sephiroth. So.
Again. Oh, wait. Oh, that sucks, bro. That sucks. Because it says we can use it in once per battle. Remember, we're still in the battle thing. So that means we only get to see it once. That was it. We blew our loads, kids. That's it. We can't go any further.
At least we were able to see it.
But I want to.
I know. Sadness.
Yeah, it's a one-time use in battle.
Yeah, I remember that description. I think it's a one-time use. I thought it was per battle. I'm like, it's fine. You can use it again in this battle.
I mean,
but
I guess
like,
it makes sense because it does seem like it does like a lot of fucking damage.
It does like 5,000 damage or something like that.
Which is a lot.
Probably more than that.
Oh man, that means if I want to finish a boss with that technique, I can't.
Oh, there you go.
Barret kind of reminds me of freaking Genshin Impact's temple tower mission thing.
Ew, what's the idea, Cyber? Use it as a finisher move for a boss. Oh, yeah, that's what.
Well, you kind of can't because the way how you finish off all bosses in this game is with the combination attack. So you can't really finish off bosses with it, but you can get them down to 1 and then tap them once in the face and then they'll die. But I see what you get.
Let's see how far you go.
And over there.
Nothing in that room.
I ain't going there.
How come we can't go back?
Because game be silly and funny. I thought it was like
I knew you were trying. I know what you were trying to do. What
oh
the
no!
hell
What
that?
level are you? What level are you? You're level 62.
62.
Oh.
Gnome.
Let's kill the totems
Gunner.
first. I feel if we don't kill the totems first, we'll probably end up dead. You know what? Rinwell.
I don't know, but it looks like an abomination.
That's a golem machine. It's not that bad. Damn, don't be rude.
I can't really tell from far away.
Don't be rude. Be
That's a
respectful.
gnome.
Be respectful. You're being rude. Guys, keep shooting this thing, please. The faster we can go ahead and kill these guys, the quicker we don't have to worry about them.
Focus on one, I guess.
Hit them. Hit them. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Get it. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Boosh. All right, that's 1. 2 more to go.
Anyways, next one. Well, at least that gnome is kind of mind his own business in a way. I say in a way as it approaches you. You can do it.
I hope so.
I hope so too. Like, I mean, I'm surprised he survived this long.
I mean, it's a good thing I did both those very wonderful double experience artifacts, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Please, no, don't miss him. Why can't you guys sit together?
Hey, yo, Flip.
Hey, Flip, what up? So you missed a
You missed
epic
awesomeness.
thing, unfortunately. And sorry, we cannot replicate it, unfortunately. So.
Nope, we can't.
Oh, like, I mean, we really can't because we can only use it once, so.
Per battle or something like that.
Per battle.
Well, yeah, like per like out of the battlefield. You miss anime. Oh yeah, definitely anime.
We work well together. Like a finely timed waltz. Try harder. You picked the wrong fight.
Looks like you got this one covered. Thanks so much.
Can't move.
Oh, I died.
Oh, shoot.
I thought I just got knocked out and that was it. I didn't know I died.
I mean, not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to tell with Alphen's health bar. Like, yeah, you can see everybody else is on the side, but Alphen's, I can't. Sometimes I always forget his life bar's down there.
Yeah, because, like, that's just where it is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, he getting purple. I mean, you love
Hey,
you
very purple. Very purple.
Oh, thank God. Whoa, I just saw Shionne's
Whoa.
health drain like she was a glorified.
Dang, man. What was that?
Oh, you guys can
Hey.
heal within the thing? Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
How am I going? Oh, yeah, I'm going this way. Please be exit. I don't feel like
I want an
sitting here.
exit. I want an exit. Oh.
Ancient Danos
Uh,
must have built it to
Guys, I want to
Let
go
us
home.
exit. Let us exit.
comes through
Please.
here.
Let us exit.
But if that's the case, what does it have to do with that face we saw above ground?
Well, the area, it'll be fun. We're gonna end up dying out here.
I say don't save because I'm afraid if you save, we're gonna be stuck here.
Oh, you can't save. We're in a battle.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Look, you tried that the first time, it's not gonna work again.
Look, Miss.
I'm
Negative.
looking, and I clearly see you failed.
Miss Negative.
I'm not
Alright.
negative, I'm being realistic.
Nah, you being negative.
I am being realistic.
Nah, you being negative. Oh, maybe
I
we'll
am
get to see
being
it
realistic.
again. Nope, because it's still considered a battle, even though we transition
Yeah.
screens.
Today we have Star Wars, Mun, and Sonic. Hey. Are you gaining experience out of this?
You know what? No, I'm not. I just
Oh,
realized that I'm not because we're not exiting out of the fight. So, for all intents, is that
What
meter
the
sword?
hell is happening?
I hope that's Rinwell doing that and not the friggin'
I really hope
monsters
so.
doing that because I'm terrified if they got friggin' not
Oh.
ignition.
Cyber, well, unidentification is just that somebody's coming here, but, starting from the 10th to the 19th, I'll be on quote-unquote vacation. I ask. Is there something with the direct happening? Why, what's up? Just making sure of the thing you asked. Oh, it's a direct? Ooh. What's the... Is there any update about that?
Is that a healing
Because it might be. Why is it 14? I really hope it's not. I mean, I'm not surprised because it always falls under like between like the 10th to the 14th, so it's not surprising. Which is unfortunate. So I'm like, ooh.
No reaction streams, guys.
No, I will try to get on my way to do a reaction stream. Like, I was just probably had to leave right away afterwards.
It's fine.
I mean, wishful thinking is the 9th. I really hope it's the 9th. 10th is fine as long as it's in the morning. I don't mind that. Like, 10 is the limit. Like, in the morning.
Usually they're always in the morning, but they never really do them in the afternoon unless it's Smash Bros.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, I don't mind. The 10th, but the 14th is more logical since, well, Treehouse. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, if they're Treehouse events, I don't really mind if it's just Treehouse events. Like, I don't really stick around for those as much. But, we'll see. Because I really want to do a reaction stream. Like, I really do. And I'd be very sad if I just can't make it for it. But we shall see what happens.
God, it looks kind of weird whenever we finish a fight and not have, like,
Experience shows up or anything.
Well, the experience and also the friggin', the friggin' results. I mean,
yeah,
no, I mean the slowdown. The slowdown when we finish a fight.
Oh. I can do it again. I say 9th is unlikely because of the Summer Game Fest. Yeah.
Well, if I wanted to flip that amazing mystic art, I ain't showing it.
It's not gonna happen. And again in the session, unless we get out of here.
That's unfortunate.
It really is. I'm like, we just stumbled upon this place and we just can't leave. I'm like, oh. Oh, I'll spit it. I'm listening to Rainbow Road music during this.
Perfect. And Dolly is dead. See, look what you did. You listened to Rainbow Road music, and now the man's dead.
It got shown up in the playlist. It's on
but
shuffle.
Now he's dead, Sheena. Now he
well,
can't
blame
do
Shuffle for that.
I can't blame Shuffle. You're the one that's playing the song.
I need songs while I'm listening.
Damn, Dolly got punched in the face again.
Look, that's his fault.
Really
he got in the way.
Because he's not dodging like he's supposed to.
That too.
Holy
Ooh, okay.
No, you know what? No, please just kill us, please. I don't feel like doing this. This is making me waste resources that I should not need to be wasting. No, don't revive me. Let me die. Let me die, please.
Let me die.
Thank you. Jeez, just kill us.
I'm not gonna revive you again.
Here. Dolly, stop reviving us, please.
Oh, you revived Shion. Dolheim is almost down. Alright, Dolheim's down. Yeah, Shion is almost down.
Oh wait, I was alive again? Oh.
Oh, I didn't even realize you were.
I was alive again.
Oh, Shion is still alive. There she goes.
Get me out of this place, please. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
So what happens now?
The thing that I haven't seen yet. Man, my God.
Alright, so let's stay away from that area.
Let's stay away from that area until we're like level 99 or something. God damn.
That was a track.
I was like, no, I don't feel like doing an area that is obviously not in our level range. Is there a plot supposed to be happening with the game? What happened to that?
I don't even know what the hell. Oh,
It's a golem, ignore it.
okay.
We're just gonna rest
That was
here.
that was a trek?
trip. That was a real trip. Jesus.
Better get everything ready for tomorrow.
Alright, who are we talking to?
Let's talk to Shion.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
God, so awful.
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
this is inappropriate.
I know.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Whatever you can remember.
This skit makes no sense.
It really does.
This skit actually makes no
Have I ever
sense.
told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a band
Well-
master?
This is not in par with the story right now.
Been after you
No, it is not.
Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another.
I was gonna say like that phrase. He's like, I had a kid.
Our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought.
Legious people, males can give birth to.
Crying. I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder where.
Well, that's supposed to be a One Piece. Is it gonna be a One Piece and Assassin's Creed? You said?
No, Altier.
I just remember.
Yeah, it's Assassin's Creed.
Sewing dolls.
Sure.
No, that's Assassin's Creed. That's what it is. That's the guy's name.
Oh.
I'm looking
Oh.
forward to breakfast.
I thought it was a different series itself.
No, the guy, the main character is Altair, but it's called Assassin's Creed.
We've got lots to
You know,
Oh yeah, that's the
Creed.
Smash Brothers thing.
Creed. Assassin.
Altier, as in the series, not the person. His name is Altier. So wait, is this?
Oh, you're
It's-
confusing
I'm
her.
confused. Altair is the same as Assassin's Creed, is it right? I'm confused. The main character named Altair.
Yes.
I'm confused. The one with the lace girl. So well, it's a different series then.
Oh, so what is that?
Yeah, I was gonna say like I
don't know what
the
that is
name.
now.
It's
Never
the thigh girl.
What is that?
Or something like that.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
what
Like
that
I remember that name being mentioned.
What's that? I don't know what thighs is.
That's basically look. That's all I know.
I don't know what that is.
That's what I thought. I was like, you said Assassin's Creed. I'm like,
Oh,
what?
it
I was like,
says
okay, I get that, but I thought it was a
Altair
series
is the
itself.
Dude's name. That says rapping. Rap? Oh, that's Rapig.
Rapig.
That says rapping for. Oh, they're rabbit
Rapig.
pigs. Oh, they're rabbit pigs. What?
Rapig.
Oh, there's your weird rabbit hybrid pig thing. I guess. That was weird.
Yeah, that's what I
Wait,
thought.
does that quest actually consider complete since we basically went and go die? Because who the hell requested this dumbass quest?
Wait, well, that was a side quest?
Yeah, because it said explore the ruins.
I think you have to fully explore it.
Oh, well, that guy
Explore
can go
doesn't
lick
mean die.
That guy can go lick my nuts then. He can go explore the damn ruins his damn self. Fuck that.
You have to be specific. He's like, yeah, go explore and die. Then it counts, right?
Yeah, sure, of course.
this is a game I'll get a big crossover with. That's what I thought. I'm like,
Oh, that thighs. Oh.
yeah.
See, it's not Altair though. It's called like Alteller or something.
Right.
I'm just going by how the thing's spelled. That's why I pronounced that as Altair.
It's fine.
I know what you meant, because that reminds me of the Smash Bros. Thing where they called it Altair, not Assassin's Creed.
Sorry.
Oh?
Why is this person hitting on us?
I don't know.
What happened? I kind of didn't read any of the dialogue that was happening there.
Same.
Looks like you're done here, Alphen.
Yeah. That was too close.
You guys should really don't let people hit on you. You guys got actual sort of quote-unquote significant others in this game.
I mean, unless you don't really care about them, then I guess, yeah, go right ahead, be hit on.
No, because whenever that seems to happen, they seem to get very agitated. The girls seem to get agitated for some reason. It's like, what are you guys implying here? Oh my god, they are literal bunnies with rabbit ears. I mean, they're little pigs with rabbit ears. That's an abomination. That's a combination I do not want to see in real life.
They're lechonks, but pink.
Oh, maybe there might be a swole cow somewhere.
Significant others in an RPG?
It couldn't have gotten far.
Yeah, you're right.
Ew, what's the other abominations around here?
Just the pig rabbits. That's it.
Is it really them? Like, is any other creature, like, different?
It is indeed them. The others were just cows and rabbits and...
You saying, what is happening? Also you, I didn't read any of the conversation.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of broken words going on in that dialogue. I guess the girl was just hitting on Law, and then she was trying to hit on Alphen, and then Shion got pissed.
Cow. Sorry, I thought cow.
Alright. This is random.
Isn't that the bull?
I'm always random.
Founded by Zoogles.
Wait,
Liar.
is it Bull? Swole cow. We found him. Level 20
I was wondering why the
boars.
camera kind of panned there.
Level 20 boars. Really. Level 20 boars.
We got it. We got it.
Level 20 boars.
Big, wide, open spaces.
Level 20 boars. I mean, we didn't really need to kill it like this, but it's a bit overkill. Jesus.
It is.
He is
Overkill.
murdered.
Damn, you've roasted that pig.
I guess.
Alright, cool.
Alright, saved.
Eureka, it's saved.
I mean, I wish I could say that during the week.
Yeah, I know.
What's today, the 15th?
Yeah.
Then tomorrow's the 16th. Eureka, we're saved. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
And no, you ain't. So the data mine of the game reveals its planned or possible crossover DLC. You're gonna giggle when you hear them. Some may not happen, but it's fun to know.
That's so weird, because I thought this game was over. I don't know why they're adding stuff in it. Also, is that supposed to be the Luffy cameo? He's got a hat.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, he gave us a straw hat.
But it doesn't have, but doesn't,
No,
isn't
shut
it
up.
like...
No, shh. He gave her a straw hat. You can be Luffy now.
Oh.
One Piece.
Wait, Law?
I don't know. He
Who
gave
gets
a straw
the hat?
right? He gave a straw hat? I he gave a straw hat. Or is that armor?
Wait, One Piece, Luffy and Zoro, and Hello Kitty. Wait, Hello Kitty? You gonna say Hello Kitty crossover? Ah!
That is so weird hearing from you. What is your fascination with Hello Kitty?
I like Hello Kitty. I like the
Really?
Sanrio character. Well, Sanrio characters to be specific. Not just Hello
Oh.
Kitty.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
there's other characters besides Hello Kitty.
that. Oh, didn't know that.
I like the other Sanrio characters. I like the bunny. My Melody. She's cute. Or Cinnamoroll. My sister has a plush of Cinnamoroll and it's so fluffy. The funny part is there is a character in One Piece named Law. Wait, is there? Baba Crow is listed. Oh, nice. on her. I like the little hat on her.
King of the pirates.
Queen of the pirates.
No, king of the pirates.
Keropi?
There's
I know
there's
Keropi.
There's no queens. They're just kings and queens and kings and kings.
My sister, she likes Keropi and Pochaco. It's like the dog. I think that's his name. I don't
know
the
any of
summary.
these. I don't know anything of the Hello Kitty lore.
I don't know all the Sanrio characters.
You guys have your lore. I don't know any.
I know there's the Twin Star Twins or Twin Stars, whatever they're called. I know those. There's My Melody, Keropi, Pochaco, Hello Kitty, Cinnamoroll. Aaron, I don't know all of them. There's more, but I don't know all the names.
All right.
Oh, that dude. Oh, I know you're talking about Blaz. I know you're talking about. You like idol animes? No, I don't really watch idol animes. I don't. But why you ask?
Oh, the plot is there. I was wondering, where the hell is the plot?
Nikaido Yamato from Idolish. Is that a crossover?
I don't know who the
for
hell
this
that
game?
is.
I don't know who that is.
Is one of the crossovers going to be Spy versus Family? Because that'd be cool. I haven't seen it.
Well,
Ain't
I
seen
know
it
who
yet,
definitely
but-
will be the chick.
Yeah,
Oh,
the girl with the eyes. The little girl. I keep seeing that eye thing all the time. You should do a drawing of that one of the characters. I don't know who though.
Wait, the little girl?
Yeah, where she
Anya?
where her eyes is just squinting and just
Oh, that face.
I don't know what character.
I should do that for Palutena.
Yeah, do that.
Palutena. I need a reference of the Anya girl.
Well, I mean, probably just type it on Google. You'll probably find her. You probably find the eyes instantly.
I mean, I don't know which one is particular though.
It's just the squinting eyes thing. That's it.
Hold on, let me type up Spy Family and Anya.
Just eyes. Just type eyes.
Anya. Well, let me see if I get the image.
I hope you get the image.
I mean, I think it's that one. Is her eyes squinting?
Yeah, that one.
Well, hold on. Well, not the open wide one, but the one that was squinting. Oh my god! Actually, yeah, that's like literally the second image that I see.
Told you.
I'll give it to you just to be sure, because I'm not exactly sure.
Alright.
I mean, the Anya character looked cute. We still haven't seen Spy Family, but
No, I haven't seen it. But I've seen that
I know
picture
that
all
Anya,
over the place.
like, I know that Anya, whatever her name is the cutest thing, or people are, like, you know, are all over about her. Okay, I'm gonna send you that image to be sure.
Alright.
So you might hear it.
Well, no, I won't, because they got.
Okay. Oh no, I feel like I'll love Anya. Is that the face?
Hold on. My phone is trying to. Yeah, there it is.
That's the face?
Yeah. But there's like another one where she's just where it's just that.
I like
eyes.
the open eye one. Where she's like, Do you want that as an email, like some character with that squinty eyes?
I don't know what character though.
As I know, I was thinking that's a problem. I don't know what character would be fitting for that.
It'd just be called Chibi.
So that would just be me making that face.
Ooh, we get to fight a Madunga
Cyber!
monster.
Cyber!
What happened?
He's like, Google hates me. And
You
I
did
already
something
know
dirty.
immediately. Cyber!
Man, you suck.
I didn't even type up Face Me. I just type up Spy Family Anya, and it gives me a whole stuff.
You suck. You can't get. No offense, dude.
There's something-
That basically
there's something
that
wrong
kind
with
of that
your
kind of
browser.
yeah. I was gonna say that kind of insinuates that you be looking at some shit if you're getting that. To be honest.
The first page was Anya meme faces.
Okay.
The page 2 hates me. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, I see a cute little wig. I'm like, honestly, that's a cute wig. It's a cute pink wig.
Sheena gets wholesome stuff. Cyber gets memed on.
Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of that squinty faces.
Oh, that's nice. They got these things. Oh yeah, I forgot because they say these things respawn again.
Cyber, stop! Stop scrolling.
No way. Forget about
All right, we'll get
that
to show. So we'll actually get to show Flip the mystic art thing.
Ooh, Flip.
Oh my God,
Better
we
be
get to
paying
fight
attention.
two. Oh Lord, here we go.
That is if the Mystic Art happens.
Well, it will because I love getting. Sorry, why they just one-shot Law? I mean, mind you, Law's always getting one-shotted, so.
Yeah, but you gotta show the anime move. And if Flip doesn't see it again, I'm like, okay, he's paying attention. Okay, I was gonna say, if you don't see it again, I'm like, well, just watch the VOD.
Yeah, just watch the VOD, fuck it. At that point, I can't do anything anymore.
I mean, it'll be a while because these guys are taking a bit.
Yeah, because they have to hurt me.
Yes. So
What? That's how
hurt.
that? Okay, not that hard though.
I know.
Not that hard.
When you said get hurt, they hurt you.
Not
Get hurt,
dying
okay.
hurt. I just love how he said that line.
Do a flip.
Do a flip. Every enemy had to have a stupid, dumb, bougie ass roar. Jeez.
Do the Mystic Art. Oh, perfect. The faces just could be an example for an icon piece. Or a headshot piece. Enemies be like, how hurt do you want to be?
Enough that doesn't happen. God, why are we taking so much damage? Am I just like fucking nothing new with this game? Apparently, it's like this game is just Elden Ring in RPG format. Oh.
Consider yourself finished. Take this. It's over. Armor won't save you. The flame inside me. It looks like we made a mess. You picked the wrong fight. Take time. Elusive deity. That looks bad.
Wits about you, people.
This is basically the same exact monster that we fought. Unfortunately, this guy does not have like weaknesses on him, so he's just chilling and vibing and doing his thing. Oh my God. Where'd you go? Tina? Hello? Are we still alive? Okay, so we are live still. Where the hell did she go?
Hi.
Where the frick did you go?
But my screen share just kind of just paused, and I was saying, hey, can you like screen share again? Because it paused or stuck on me.
Oh, did you get disconnected or something?
No, I didn't. I don't know what happened.
Did your internet probably crapped out because mine is fine. It was still...
I don't know what happened.
Oh my God. Do I have to share screen again?
No, you don't. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh,
I can see
okay.
it. You're
I'm
fine.
dying again. We need to just get rid of one of them. This is getting stupid.
No, that's fine. Because I would say like, hey, please share screen again. But you gotta get rid of busy. You're a bit. I thought maybe you're just too busy for that. I was like,
I was just busy dying, and also didn't.
I kind of
hear you at
figured.
all.
Oh. Well then, that's okay.
Did it really? I didn't hear you.
I
It's kinda
mean, you were
bad that
busy
I
in the
didn't hear you.
battle, so I feel like that was a bad time to ask you that. Alvin just kissing the ground. Dude, the floor is dirty, man.
Monkey looking mofos is just hurting us badly. I want the heals too, damn! Can you guys kill this thing, please? No, die. Don't do anything fancy. Just die, please. Go away. My god. Thank
Please
you.
die.
Ow, okay. Okay.
Yeah, there you go again, kissing the ground.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
Okay, you know what?
Did you do the Mystic Art yet?
No, because they're not hurting me enough. They keep killing me, but they're not hurting me. Alright, so the only enemy types I don't like in this game are the ones that roar. Cause you just get hit and it's not even doing damage, it's just pushing me back. Well, actually no, it does do damage too. Cause it's just annoying. It's like, come on.
Do you gain, like, I guess juices for the Mystic Art by just attacking them?
Yes. But
Okay.
the problem is I'm wondering if it like resets every time though, so I mean it'll show up eventually.
Well, I hope so, because at least we can just show it again. If not, look back at the VOD, I suppose.
I keep getting hit intentionally, but the problem is, if I get hit too much, the boss just insta-kills me.
I mean, yeah.
Hopefully we get it this time around.
I really hope so.
Not gonna lie, kinda wish that we can be staggering enemies as they fucking stagger us. I don't like games that that do that. But it's
Unfair.
like, oh, you can't stagger them, but they can stagger you. It's like, really?
Aha.
Really? You gotta give that stupid ass advantage to the monsters that are already annoying as is. That's fair, I guess. Oh my god!
Oh, oh, oh.
Fuck!
Oh my god.
Oh, well.
The monster's like, nope.
No anime for you.
Darn. Man.
Oh well.
That stinks.
They're taking way too long to just heal me. Like, it's like, Jesus. Like I said, and what's stupid too, the enemy was supposed to be stunned by my flame attack. What happened?
I don't know. Also, my internet crapped out again for a bit. Oh yeah. So Alpha loves to grab more than Shion. As opposed to, so tomorrow I have a surprise dentist appointment. Oh, you do? Oh. Is it a checkup or what? My appointment was supposed to be on the 30th. Oh. And they just said, hey, you're coming in tomorrow. Oh. There goes that Mystic Art.
Oh well.
Yeah. I was just liking that you're about to use it and the monster's like, nope.
Because it doesn't get stunned. It just friggin' moves everywhere. Just get friggin' stunned, dude. Damn. And it's got this roaring shit. Man, I don't like that.
It's finishing the
annoying.
ground flip. Ooh.
Yeah. Annoying ass monkey. Look, just because I kicked your asses when you were just a single entity doesn't mean you can go ahead and be annoying. My lord.
So I still had
These damn duo fights suck.
Examine the toothache of another tooth. Oof. Hope it goes well, Flip.
Yeah.
And sorry that we couldn't show off the Mystic Art.
Maybe next time.
Nah. Well, if not, then you can always look at the VOD.
Yeah, you can always just look at the VOD.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Next time for sure. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully. Without getting knocked by a monster.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be a monster that we can actually, I don't know, fight that doesn't, you know, knock us on our asses and doesn't end up getting stunned because that's fun.
For this one, I'll just look at the VOD.
Freaking Elden Ring as.
I know you don't want to look
boss.
at the VOD, but if we can't show it off, then yeah. That it was like during, let's just say, anime moment.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Alrighty, Cyber, have a good one.
Have a good night.
Yeah. I still prefer this place when it's at nighttime.
Well, too bad. It's sunny now.
I know. I'm like, it looks so Halloweeny.
Halloweeny is not a word.
Look, Halloweeny shall be a word.
Halloweeny is not a word.
You're a Halloweeny.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does, considering that's your month.
No. No.
You're Halloween. You're Halloweeny.
No. Not a
Does seem
Halloweeny. Now I'm a
Like, I'll come up with random words.
Clearly. Well, she'll call it the Sheena Dictionary. Better yet,
Corny.
the Chibi Dictionary.
Corny.
Nobody's gonna know what that is.
Nope.
I'm fine.
Someone who looks troubled about something.
I'm just hot. That's it.
I mean, over here it was nice and cool.
You gonna make us fight another damn gigantic monster again?
Give me, please. Maybe this time we'll be able to pull off a Mystic Art.
Maybe this time it'll be less annoying to fight.
Say I'm impressed. You're making promises too.
Yeah, blast you, you're Halloweeny. I'm not even born on that month, but I'm very Halloweeny.
Are you not?
When I'm, well, wait, what'd you say? When I'm not?
Yeah, when are you not?
I guess during very hot season, like summer.
Like right
I'm
now.
not. Yes. Oh, well, today is different. It's different. It's actually cool today.
No,
Today
yeah,
felt-
it's raining.
Today felt Halloweeny
No way.
by temperature wise.
Well,
Sure.
It felt like a Halloweeny day.
Mm-hmm.
Except Halloween sucked here. Holy crap! We only had like a few kids. I'm like, man, we got a bunch of leftover candy.
Hey, that's good.
Is there all the kids wanted to go in a cooler neighborhood?
Oh, you guys not cool?
And I guess not.
Oh well.
They wanted to go into bigger houses because you know it gets more candy.
I mean, does.
According to IGN staff, that wasn't gameplay they did because they did record their gameplay and suggest there's more stuff than the trailer let on. And I can tell we're in for an emotional roller coaster for this game. Well, Sega, better pack your bags. If it flops.
No, Sonic. You mean?
Okay, Sonic.
Sega would be fine. Sonic, however,
Sonic will be packing his bags.
Sonic will be
Out of the gaming
to
media.
movies.
Look, I still find it funny that they say that they're prepared for it to flop. I'm like, man, that's just sad.
That's because the things that they kept doing for the series has been nothing but stupid.
I feel like they're always experimenting with the series and trying to do new things or
Yep.
changing the formula.
Yep,
But
that's
sometimes
the
it's not
problem.
always good to be constantly experimenting. Cough,
Yeah.
cough, a certain series that's with paper.
you look sort of pleased.
We're gonna keep experimenting and something clicks.
You know, if the first 2 times didn't click, then you might as well go for the old formula, you know?
Oh.
Just saying. Just saying. It's not very Halloween of you guys.
This one's another one of those fishing missions.
How about Halloweener?
The fish
Oh, I was just saying, like, what's that? English dub puns and Hamtaro. Halloweener. It sounds like you win something in Halloween. You call yourself a Halloweener.
I'm a Halloweener.
even as we speak.
I'm a Halloweener.
Let's hurry. I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill.
Yay! Yay!
Oh, hey.
Hey, everybody, the thing you're looking for. Yes, I can work again now. And that takes care of that. Glad everything is good luck with your work. Oh. What?
What?
Thank you. He said that all by... No need to thank us. We're just doing our job. Yes, I'll do my best. Oh my god, he said words. And we're getting life
mean-
bottles back because we spend so much on friggin' monkeys.
You know, quit monkeying around.
Shut up. Oh, we also get to complete. We're also gonna complete the food thing.
A red
too.
woman.
Maybe socializing with
I just said that she was a Chad. I was like, what?
Wait, I did not call her a Chad.
No, I thought I read that she's a Chad. Somehow we found the rice stuff. Fantastic! I can't wait to see how it tastes. I know, I'm really curious. Mabo curry, so we can find out why it was forbidden.
Curry.
Just a minute.
Hold your horses. I'll decide how much to put in. Blah 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 blah.
Fine. What's the point of making a game if we expect it to flop?
That's not.
I guess it's their history of their series. You know, having like mixed reviews on stuff, so they're kind of like expecting like, oh man, we do something new for this game, but it's probably gonna flop.
Hey. Sorry.
You know, as what's her face, MJ said, like you can't be disappointed when you expect disappointment.
Very nice.
Such a quotable line.
I mean, she's not wrong. I mean, I kind of like that line, to be honest. Like, she is right. Like, you can't be disappointed if you expect disappointment.
Now I can eat this every day.
It's just very realistic, that's all.
Done that stuff.
No, I'm sorry. I was listening. I wasn't. I was listening to the.
Were you listening?
I was listening to the thing they were saying. Damn, calm down.
Oh.
They were saying something interesting. I wanted to hear.
Oh. Sorry.
It's fine. I heard what you said. But you're right. It is a quotable line. It's good.
I guess it's hard to be confident when they have such an inconsistent history. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, their history with their games is very consistent. So when they say you know, they're ready for it to flop, it's like, well, they've been through this before. So what else is new?
Well, we'll see what happens when the game shows more, and if it doesn't end up appealing to the fan base, well.
Like, here's the thing: visually, it looks nice, but there's not much to look at.
Yeah, it's basically just a bunch of platform segments all over the place, which is nice and everything, but we kind of need more for that.
Okay, I saw this joke on Twitter, and it's basically, you know, what they described the you know, the Sonic Frontier thing. It's basically the Windows background, but they just put roller coaster stuff all over the Windows background. I'm like, oh, that's accurate.
Like I said it before, and I say it again. It's mean to say, but it just looks like those, like when people joke is like the hire
it's
this man
Unreal
thing.
Engine stuff that they
Like,
do.
Yeah, like the hire this
That's-
this
yeah.
man thing, and that unfortunately it gives off that vibe to me.
It feels like a tech demo.
Yeah, that's like for the 7 minutes that they were showing, it just felt like a little bit of a tech demo stuff that they were just showcasing movement and stuff.
Yeah, that's basically what it felt like. Like, I mean, I haven't seen the full thing, but it's basically what I kept hearing. It's like, you know, people saying, oh, it's just basically like a tech demo or someone showing off, you know, using the Unreal Engine for some game, but it's actually not real. It's just using the engine.
Yeah.
Like saying, like, oh, this is what it looked like if Ocarina of Time was ran by Unreal Engine, sort of deal.
Really?
What? My thanks.
What's that Hoodle doing?
Me not paying attention to the side quest, and I was probably fucking failed it because I'm dumb.
Well then. Good job.
But we
I mean, I'm no better. I wasn't even patient at all.
No, you weren't, so you can't speak. You
What? What?
So this was another side quest bust again.
Like, there was some, I mean, there was like mix of story here and there, but not as much. It was more so side quest.
Well, once we got back to Saslodia, the side quests started bombarding, like I said. And to be fair, it's probably gonna happen again.
Yeah, like we did progress a little bit, but we kind of stumble upon a bunch of side quests.
I mean, hey. Better we level up. I mean, we're like level what? 37? Wow, that double experience ain't doing shit for us right now. Hey, it's not doing anything for us. I thought it was gonna go ahead and give us the jump up. It ain't doing nothing. Unless I decide to buy the 199 stuff, and then we'll probably get some good levels, but I don't like doing that. I'd rather just get the experience naturally, you know?
Oh, I heard that hoot. Whee! Owl Sanctuary.
Hey, Rinwell got more owls. Oh no, that's Dolly.
More hoodles.
I thought Rinwell was gonna get a hoodle. She did not get a hoodle. I wonder if these are the last few that she'll have to unlock. Or if they're like some hidden ones that you get from certain side missions. Or it might not be, because she got like a shit ton that she's missing. Got 4 over here for Shion, and Alpha is just missing 3 more. But again, we can also be wrong. Anyways, moving on. Let's continue with the plot.
Are we actually progressing plot?
No, we're not, because this game seems to be really, really egging us on with. We're gonna take a break.
More side quests.
We're gonna continue with the plot right now, because.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm tired of this. You're telling us what to do and stuff, and I'm not a fan of it. Damn.
I mean, if you're playing on your own, then yeah, you'd probably be doing side quests.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah, actually, would be doing the same thing you're doing now.
Most of the side quests involve just fighting monsters and fighting those Giganto bastards.
Yeah, I guess it really depends on the side quest then.
Speaking of Giganto monsters, got this shit again. Oh my god!
Where'd you go? I like how his name is called Flea Man.
Yeah, because he's fleeing. Oh my god. Alright, where the hell is this boss at? Right there. Right over there. Alright, let's go die. It's gonna be one of those fights that's gonna take like 5 years to beat. And it's a flying enemy, so you already know it's gonna be good.
Oh, that's joy.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I mean, the more Giganto enemies we fight, the more CP we'll have, and the more CP we have, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more life bottles.
But what about the CP?
Well, the more CP we have, the less time we need to worry about heals.
Okay.
Sorry. Ooh, 21 life bottles. Yeah, we also bought it. We also got an artifact that ends up allowing us to carry 99 items.
Good, because we're gonna need it.
Yes, we are.
Like, boy, do we need it.
Because 15 items is stupid.
Oh, that's an enemy.
Yep, that's our target, unfortunately.
Like a bat.
Yep, let's kill the little dudes first.
You know what? It kind of looks like the bat from Kingdom Hearts, the Dream Eater bat.
Good.
Kind of looks like it a bit.
Good, and it's a good reason for me to kill it then.
Oh, and it sings.
Holy crap. Is there like a way for me to stop being stunned? Because that crap is just getting more and more annoying in this game.
Her name was Mother Boomy.
Well, we all can't be fun names.
She be going boom, boom, boom.
Why is every enemy just hurt now? Is there like something am I playing the game wrong?
I mean, what level are you on?
I mean, no, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying, like, everybody's just taking a lot of damage for no reason. Like, what's happening? I playing the game.
It can't be the armor.
I mean, it might actually be the armor, but the thing is that this game is more so you have to, the only way to get better armor, you have to, make it. And that's kind of easier said than done in this game.
So the armor does have like defensive qualities.
Yes, they do. They're not just.
Okay, I knew that was a dumb question.
Not the
all
not
the
the
other.
not the cosmetic stuff that we're wearing doesn't count.
Oh,
It's just that whatever reason, which is I think it might have something to do with the accessories, but I don't know. Yeah, cause look, that one attack does like so much effing damage. Like what the hell, man?
Sheesh.
What are you expecting you to do? Like do like 50,000 side quests or something? Man, these gigantic enemies are kind of really annoying. So we're definitely gonna showcase that Mystic Art because we just.
Yeah.
But at
Mystic
least
Art.
we're not fighting a double enemy. We're
That is
fighting
good.
just a singular enemy, which I can
Mystic
deal
Art
with.
time. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba,
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
He's about to do that thing again.
But the mama.
Yeah, he's about, she's about
Oh,
to,
she
yep,
booming.
There it is. Okay.
She blooming.
Somebody was a fan of Dark Souls creating this game, and they said, I want every Giganto monster to be a Dark Souls-like enemy, and then just called it a day.
It's basically like I want an RPG, but I also want it to be like fighting Elden Ring bosses.
Well, I'm going for Dark Souls because Elden Ring wasn't a thing yet. But
Oh,
that's essentially what all these Giganto monsters feel like. They just feel like glorified Dark Souls bosses. I don't know how to feel about that because it just basically just means that all they did was just plastered a bunch of. Oh my god.
My ears.
Like, what are you gonna do now? Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna do your dumb chart attack now? Yeah, you are. Okay. I'm just
Well,
gonna
at least
wait for you to.
that.
Yeah, because because what it does is it goes over to the corner to like the end of the corner of the arena, and then it just does the dash, and then that's it. And watch it do like. Sometimes I don't know what the hell's good. What are you doing? Yeah, okay, see, it does the screech thing, and it's like I don't know, man. Look, I'm annoyed.
I know you are.
Uh-oh, yeah, it's doing its thing.
What is that? What is second phase?
No, it's just chucking rocks. How does it do that
Oh.
much damage? Come on. Alright, here we go. Let's see what does Enrage do. Do the
Up, it's gonna
dash.
charge. Nope.
Hey, Kisara, can't you stop that? No, you can't. Alright, well, that helped out.
Oh, that's a giant laser.
Wait, was that shooting?
I don't know
What's it
who
doing?
shot that laser, to be honest.
I think it's magic, please. Alright, whatever. Just get it.
Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it!
It's about to do its thing again.
Yeah, when it summons the babies. Oh, nope, it's
Yeah.
down again.
I don't want it to summon the babies.
No more babies. Alright, cool. Oh, man, is dead.
You know, it's considered in the air, too, so...
Oh, it's just still alive.
What's it doing?
Up, up.
What you doing? You're getting pissed off. That's nice.
Ah, babies, babies.
I thought my eye friends would be able to protect me.
Nope.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was a
I'm glad
close
that
one.
there's like AoE mark sort of that ends up indicating when it's about to do its thing.
Hey. I gotta figure out what to listen to during the dentist. I'm thinking Dragon Ball Z, Cell Saga, or Star Wars. Whatever makes you forget about the dentist. Oh, babies. Babies.
Oh my god, please die. I'm sorry, you guys can't do that on your own. I'm sorry, is this Kingdom Hearts 2 where Sora has to beat the boss, has to hit the boss or something? Oh well,
Anyway,
that thing wasn't even good enough to even powder my jimmies.
And you did it.
Yeah, but at what cost, man?
I'm in good form.
Couldn't even showcase the Mystic Art.
Reaction commands.
Awesome! We've got an app.
Not gonna lie, I'm so glad they got rid of that in Kingdom Hearts.
What, reaction commands?
3. No, the whole Sora has to be the one to finish. You have to use a combo finisher to finish off the boss.
Ugh.
That feature was so dumb. Like, I did not like that feature at all. Oh, the boss is at 1 health. Oh well, looks like I can go use my DM. Oh, you couldn't kill me with a finisher. Fuck you.
Asking to be your
Even though, mind you, yeah, you can use, and yeah, I know you can use magic to kill it quickly, but that doesn't really end up mitigating the issue.
But what if you don't have magic?
Well, if you don't have magic, I don't know what the hell you doing then.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yep. Those combo plus delaying finishers is stupid. Especially if you're using that aerial spiral attack. That aerial spiral doesn't help either. Because aerial spiral just delays the inevitable. It's like, come on, just move on, damn. It's like, just stop.
Stop it.
And then you just use negative combo and just slap Terra until he dies.
Maybe the anxiety's getting to him.
It's funny. He can't do anything.
Hey, flame man.
He killed the bird.
You killed the bat.
It was stupid and annoying. I hate it. Don't ever let me do
Oh,
that again.
Shion said something about pretty cute. I'm like, you're talking about the bat? I mean, honestly, it looked kind of cute, too.
Alright, well, you two are weird thinking that thing's cute. Ugly as shit.
Minus the teeth. I mean, otherwise, this looks kind of cute.
It look ugly as shit. Oh wow, Kisara, you don't have anything else to put points in. Oh wait, yeah, you do. No.
I was gonna say, she probably help Kisara.
Well, no, I thought she had nothing else because I thought all her stuff was filled, but no, they're good.
Flip says I kept using aerial spiral.
Well, probably shouldn't. Aerial spiral actually ends up taking longer. I thought aerial spiral was cool, but no, just having the combo finisher just be slapping them helps. Okay, aerial spiral suspends you in midair, especially if you're fighting like multiple enemies. It gets cool, but it just takes
Cool, man.
longer. It just takes
So
longer
cool.
to kill it to kill a boss, I should say. Not an enemy. Enemy is whatever, but bosses, nah, you want to kill them fast. You want enemies to die quick. As long as you're not using not sliding dash, dodge slash, then you're good. If you use dodge slash, I don't know what kind of game you play. Dodge slash sucks.
I mean, it helped my aerial game, which translated well in Smash.
Hey, I mean, hey, if it works out for you.
Mhm.
We finally.
I just end up removing certain combos from Sora's aerial arsenal after a while, though.
Right.
Because it more so... Because after a while, like, obviously I thought those moves were cool when you first used them. What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the keyboard enemies. But then after a while, like, if I want to kill enemies super quick, I just have it so that it doesn't do that. And aerial spiral is cool, but it just ends up delaying. It just takes longer for certain enemies to die, especially if you're trying to do like certain combo tools to be able to kill enemies faster.
Right.
Sometimes you just want to push the enemies away and then just, you know, chase, because you're gonna push them away regardless. So better to just push them away with a hard hit and then just finish them off in some other fancy way. But to each their own. Dodge slash still sucks though.
Made it.
Dodge slash.
Terrible move. Doesn't do anything.
Well, if it ain't
Hello.
the Green Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Yeah, I thought you died.
Of course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine
A
chamber.
big old ship.
Without a lot
That
of
ours?
options, I decided to talk
I don't
to
know.
the
Our ship?
honcho of the Dark
Are we gonna be
Wings
having a
see if
ship?
he could help at all.
You didn't know abilities exist?
Crazy fool sent over
That means, Flip, you did not read the tutorial at all.
Believe it?
Did you not did you not play Roxas' section? They show you that abilities are a thing.
I mean, I was kind of the same boat in 358. I didn't really use much of magic, unless needed to.
Oh, he said abilities, not magic.
Oh.
Also, for your case, I don't really blame you anyways, because the panel system is stupid.
Yes. We need
Yeah.
to get on the ocean
Yeah.
fast. When can we set sail?
You can't level up unless you put a panel inside. Okay.
Oh
fuck
yeah,
that.
gotta play Tetris. You
I
know?
skip all the cutscenes in my very first session. Why?
Hop aboard, folks.
Why'd you do that? I mean, I know it's weird for me to like, you know, a person I don't care, but it's like, why would you do that?
Off we go. Ooh, is this gonna be our new travel
It's a
system?
big ass boat.
It really is for just like what, 6 people? I don't know. I wasn't smart.
All right, fair enough.
Fair. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's right. This thing in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, the weird cocoon piss beam thing.
Zalday thing.
Yeah, the anime cutscene.
Oh. Is it actually animated?
No, it's not.
Oh,
anime.
it is.
Oh, never.
Oh,
It
okay, I was
just
gonna
looked
say,
at anime.
it
It
kinda
just
did
looked
ruin
at
it.
pretty.
Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
Please don't be a boss fight. I'm not really prepared. Please just be a dungeon so I can just call it a session, please.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kind of doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the
It's
unusual
like a
sight.
cocoon.
Truth be told,
It really
I've
does.
never seen anything like it.
You're right.
It's like a
Doesn't
glass
look like the buildings in
cocoon.
Lenegus at all. Or like any
God, I
Ronin
can't wait to
structure
get a
for that
fucking
matter.
PS5.
It's weird.
I can't hear. I can't barely hear with. And I the thing is that I don't want to put up the volume because it'll get picked up. But I don't. I can't. I can barely hear them because of the damn freaking PS4 going.
Alive and
It's like nothing fucking happening. It's just like the PS4 can't even handle the
Oh.
freaking graphic. What's
What was that for
happening?
running
Oh
well?
no.
Renwell.
Peace.
Is she on?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
You girls okay?
Well, what do we do now?
What was up with them?
I don't know.
All of Dana's
Anyways, moving on.
finding the core
Probably not important.
to bits.
Hmm.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering.
Renwell
around.
think is being sussy wussy again.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign? There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
She probably said something big in astral energy.
Hmm.
Rinwell?
Kind of like with air
over there?
from Vesperia. That's what I'm seeing a comparison of.
What's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
Better say something, Renwell.
Sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
Ooh, is this season
Seems like
about
a
both
trap.
Rinmo
Why is
and
It's not
Shion?
a trap.
How can you tell?
Hmm.
I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think? It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Well, let's just be prepared what it could be.
98
Like, if we're
boss.
going in, might as well get prepared.
98 boss.
You sure?
Yeah.
Watch there be a merchant in there for some reason. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, what are you
You're
doing
assessing
here?
the You're hearing the merchant all the time.
No, I'm gonna question how is a merchant here. It's like, bro, how'd you set up shop so quickly?
Sometimes you have to choose your
Actually, to be fair, the merchants are not always here. To be honest, they're
No.
which is good because it means that I don't have to go and get no stupid dumb explanation as to why the hell a merchant's randomly just chilling.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
The wedge.
Always.
I like how it's just called the wedge.
Damn, this thing is huge. It's
A
a
tower.
dungeon. Alright, that's cool. Take me home. I don't want to do this anymore. Game
Today is the
over.
20th anniversary of Chocolate and Nuts, the SpongeBob episode. Oh yeah, the chocolate episode.
Alright, speaking of chocolate and nuts, we're actually going to be chocolate and out of here because, yeah, that was a friggin' session and a half of nothing actually happening.
Side quest, yeah.
Yep, too many damn side quests. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us for today's session. Unfortunately, Flip, we were unable to show you the fantastic mystic art.
But you can see, watch
You'll
the VOD.
Probably watch the VOD, or we'll see it tomorrow or something. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, you guys have yourselves a good night, and I hate that Law is at 38 and Ridwell's at 38, but those two end up dying like bitches, so fuck them. Anyways, good night, guys.
Later.